thoughts.
Oh, okay. I had to link the thing, but that's what I was doing. But as far as everything that happened, I it felt like Krishan was kind of lying about some stuff that she was saying because anytime that Taseki would be like, let's have a conversation about it, say what you got to say, Krishan would be around the bush about what needed to be said. And she was just like, let's move forward. And I feel like usually when a person is just like, let's move past it and let's move forward, it's mean that they don't want to indulge in what they said because once you start getting into the details of what they said, you go catch they lie.
Yeah,
That, or she didn't want to say it on camera.
But she already
Like
had said it.
details on camera, I guess. I
But
don't
she
know.
already had said the details and everything on social media. Like she had been speaking about it on social media before she got locked up.
Oh, I don't follow. I don't follow. I don't know what she said in like particulars on the internet. I do feel though like I do feel I'm reading that comment. I do feel like though like Grant said that's probably like my biggest opinion is regardless if it's true or not. I feel like Krishan only said it in a calculated manner to make Taseki look bad because if that was the case, you would have been said something about it. I just feel like it was calculated. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Regardless if it's true or not, she definitely had a purpose of saying that. My
Yeah.
other opinion is when it came down to talking about like the jumping situation, it was just like, okay, I want to move forward, I want to move forward, but baby, we cannot move forward until we address why we got here in the first place. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
On top of that, she
Exactly.
came in here with this, oh, I'm good energies, I'm good vibes, I'm not mad, you mad. Like, Jesus loves me, yes, I know, for the Bible tells me so. All of that, okay, all of that definitely went out the window the moment Taseki left because now you talking ish and now you doing this and you doing that. And I'm happy her sister called her out on it. She was like, well, this isn't growth, this isn't Christian like her. She said something like that. And I was like, period. Because you was just so holier than thou when Taseki was there, and now you talking about her child, and now you talking about this, and now you talking about that. What happened to that growth that you had, Krishan? So it really just made me, and y'all know if y'all been subscribed to me, I never felt it for
And a
Krishan.
fan.
Never felt it for Krishan, and I, I want to buy into the maturity of it all, but she literally reverted right back to old Krishan in less than that seemed probably to like an hour or two. Like, is it really growth for real? Is it growth for real? Because you don't really know if it's growth until you test it with a similar situation. And in my opinion, she failed. Cause then, yeah, she started the cross promotion and oh, I'm happy about my show and I'm happy about this and girl, yeah, I'm not here for that.
Exactly.
I'm not here for
And it's
that.
the way and to piggyback off of what you stated with the growth, because I thought the same thing. When she was sitting down talking to the Baddies South girls, I was like, okay, she seems like she could possibly be in a different headspace. But
Mm-hmm.
then whenever when Tasiki got in there, the energy that she gave the girls, she should have given that to Tasiki. That's what I thought she was going to do with Tasiki. The way she was remorseful about how she made them feel during Baddies South, she was taking accountability for her actions then, but couldn't do it for her own sister. I'm like, that's interesting to me. But where she really showed that she's still the same Krishan, she didn't want to really state a lot of everything of what she wanted to say when Tasiki was sitting there asking her, tell your story, say your story. What is it? As soon as Tasiki left up out of there and
Yeah,
was outside crying, she then decides to say all these specifics to Chad, which
right,
then lets me know, okay, well, then you just wanted to literally say what you wanted to say and not give her a chance to defend herself. Because
right,
at that point, it just literally is like, okay, well, it's my word against my word now because she's not here to rebut what I just said.
right. And she was definitely dancing around the whole jumping situation because I deal in like wordplay a lot. It's always about how people word things. Like people are not dumb for real. Like you gonna say it in a certain way so people won't be like, oh, well, you said this and you didn't say that type shit. So especially men, y'all got that bad.
Oh, not too much.
What she said?
Y'all got
What she
that bad.
say?
Y'all got that
She said,
bad.
she
I
said man.
didn't text her, but yes, she texted you. You know what the hell I mean? Semantics. Okay, that's how y'all talk. So Krishan was like, I didn't have them jump. She was like, you jumped on me and my friends jumped on you. So it was her way of saying I didn't have them. jump you,
They just
but
jumped you.
I also didn't stop it either. So, like, if anything, Krishan, you need to take accountability for if that's your story, if that's your truth, that they defended you, then you need to say, well, I take accountability for not stopping them from jumping on you. Like, she didn't take accountability for nothing. And so all of that Jesus shit, stuff, all that Christian, oh, I'm a better person and all that. No, you the same old person. You are the same. You are the
And
same.
that made me mad. I can't stand when she brings.
So she could just slang that baby around.
When she started
I can't
praying,
stand how she be bringing. I can't stand how she be bringing God into this demonic stuff. Like the stuff that she makes him very present when she's moving quite evil like to me. It's like, oh, I'm gonna bring up this, I'm gonna bring up that. And it's just like leave God out of this when it comes to what you're doing. Because what you're doing completely it doesn't align with what you claim you're about. Like the way she's out here doing this type of stuff to her own sister, I don't agree with it.
Yeah.
I do not agree with it.
Yeah.
She don't know what to hug to see.
Exactly. Because Lord Jesus.
that whole family fucked up.
We went to hug Taseki, so I thought we would have got somewhere. She was talking to Taseki, like Blueface used to talk to her.
Mm-hmm.
Gaslighting, narcissist, yeah.
Also, what was the whole thing about Taseki new man being Chastity's old man?
Yeah. So basically, she either took her sister man
and that's why her and Chastity fell out. That's why they hadn't talked. Because you remember they had that little big text up saying that they had intense text messages and they haven't talked since.
I think so, but that's old. Like Taseki got
kids. Like, but and it's like why she just started whipping shit out, and it just felt like she was throwing something at a wall, hoping that it would stick. She started talking about this. She started talking about her stripping and stuff. If she was stripping, if she had to make a way for her family, that's how she had to make a way for her family. Like sitting there trying to, I can't stand how people rag on people for trying to get away for their family. Like if I can't get any money any other way in that moment, if I got to do that to support my family, I got to do that to support my family. The way she was throwing it out there was kind of like she was throwing digs at her. And it was crazy to me how you didn't have that energy when she was in your face.
If I gotta do it to support my family and support you too, because our mama wasn't doing it. So like Taseki for a moment was mama to them younger kids. Like she said, like y'all can't live with me. Like I took care of y'all. So how you gonna try to Krishan really do be trying to degrade her character. Like I said, regardless if the allegations are true or not, she is strategic with trying to bring down Taseki.
Yep.
Also, Chastity said she didn't say nothing in the scene because she was getting paid.
She was getting paid
to be quiet.
She said on live, like she said that it was a TikTok video going around. She said that she was basically paid to like go along with ruining Taseki's like reputation or whatever.
Yeah, for sure. Talking about her being a dancer, talking about her son, like whatever your son is worth. I don't like Krishan. I don't like her. I don't miss seeing her on my TV. I really don't. Like that girl.
You knew not to put that baby down.
She definitely knew not to put that baby down.
Taseki got up and started crying and like walked away. She had definitely hopped up real quick.
And held on tight.
I said, I see you hopped your ass up.
No, because I seen at one point where I saw Taseki mind change from I want to have a productive conversation to I want to smack the fuck out of you.
Like what she said, when I start crying, I start punching. Mm-hmm. I feel her on that. Me, when I start crying, I want to hit you.
Like I saw the mental switch in her where she was like, "You're just bullshitting me. Now you about to piss me off." Like
because to me, it made it seem like too, because you could tell throughout multiple times throughout the scenes, she was checked out, ready to get up and go. And to me, it made it seem like production was forcing her to still stay there, which is so fucked up. Because you clearly see these two girls are going through it, and both of them are, well, at least one seems to be in more pain than the other one. And she wants to leave, but you're forcing her to stay here for y'all's cameras to catch this so y'all can make money off of them.
And that's
exploitation. I don't like that.
Is because they wasn't having them sit down to progress. It was just for the show. If you were sitting down there for them to have progress and become back whatever sisterhood they can have or resolve, you would have had somebody else there to help them through that conversation. Because
a life coach,
obviously just having that conversation, they're going to go round and round in circles, just like they was going round and round in circles, and it was just irritating. So I was like, ugh.
And they should have had somebody there to mediate. I thought Chassie would have been a good mediator because she is their sister, and at least from what I understood coming into this, is she seemed like she was objective, kind of seeing both sides. But I feel like, yeah, probably having a therapist there. Yonda would never come on the show, but if they were to get somebody like her to come on the show, kind of sit down and be like, look, let's talk about the issues that you both have with each other. I'm gonna let you say your side. I'm gonna let you say your side. Let's then figure out, okay, where's the happy medium? Where do we go from here? But it was. I mean, we're expecting too much out of Zeus. That's just really what it comes down to. This is Zeus personified.
I had a question.
No care.
What about the nephew though? What nephew?
Somebody in the comments said that because he had said pretty much echoed the same thing that Krishan said apparently, but then somebody else in the comments said that he recently came out and said that that was a lie too. So it's like we don't know what's the truth, and that's the whole thing.
I thought that. Hold on, I know about one of the nephews who was talking about another auntie,
and that's the whole point. Why are we? The fact that this is all being said.
There's talking about another sister, another nephew. Child, that whole family fucked up.
I'm gonna say it's really, really, really sad. I just hate that any of them had to go through what they went through. I know they're not the only people, obviously, but they're the only people on this TV right now. But it's just so sad. It's just really sad. The whole it's just so sad. I'm sorry, it's just so sad.
They all need to have like a family meeting,
and I'm pretty sure it's a lot of for these two. And like I said, I truly believe if it is true, Tasiki probably has experienced the same thing, which is sad too. Because as a kid, like I said, I stand on that. As a kid at 12, 14 years old too, because a lot of people want to say, oh, she wasn't 12, she was 14. She's still a child. She's still a minor. So 14 or not, you're a teenager, but you're still a child. So most kids at that age, nowadays is different because a lot of kids nowadays are a lot more fast than we were. But when you start, and then when I say that too, saying a kid is fast or whatever, thinking about it, most kids that are very sexually involved early very likely have experienced SA. And let's just keep it real. Like when it comes to certain things like that, a kid that lives a normal, I don't want to say sheltered, but in a way sheltered life, you're not thinking about that at that age. And if you are, it's because it's happened to you. Like I've never,
like you've been exposed to it.
Yeah, it's obvious.
Yeah,
and it just makes me sad because I know it's probably happened to them or all of them.
Yeah, I know. I saw like some people who cover the blogs and stuff. Taseki, all the other sisters, they all have said that has happened to them,
and that's their mom and dad's fault for not being fucking parents.
And that's where it all started.
That I mean, like, because they said it did start with the grandparents, and then like one person went to jail, so that kids had to get left with the grandparents, and then it's just all unfortunate. It's just really just all unfortunate,
Yeah.
Between drugs and prison, and on top of that, like sometimes you just don't like. If I leave it with my parents, you will hope nothing would happen, but
And like what that one Jamaican said, she would strip so that because that's what she said too. Essentially, like I had to be mom.
Like that one Jamaican, I was like, say that person name.
I'm reading, but like what she said, like
I was about to go off screen when he said that.
I was
like, you ain't about to catch me.
No. But listen, like what she said, like she literally, and that's what she said in the scene too. Like I essentially had to be like your mother figure because we already know how our mom is. And yeah, doing things to support her. Like and I think she said that in the scene, like I was basically your track mom, basically taking you to track meets and stuff, making sure you got there.
But can we talk about my favorite scene of episode 2?
Is it still on this topic? Because I got one more thing to say about it.
Okay, say one more thing.
Well, something that's going on in the comments, like some people believe that Taseki was the one gaslighting. I feel like honestly, I don't think that Taseki was gaslighting. I think she was just like, say it, then say it, then say it. Like if you said this happened, tell the story, tell your truth right now, speak it right now. I don't call it gaslighting. I call it stand on your shit.
Stand on your exactly.
Yeah, I don't think y'all understand. Whoever is saying that Taseki was gaslighting, like I don't even think y'all understand what that word even means. Like Krishan was the one in the conversation gaslighting because Taseki would bring up the issues and say what the issues were, and then Krishan would act like that didn't happen
Right.
or those
Change the
issues wasn't
subject,
prevalent, and then
or
she'd be like, let's just move forward, let's just dap it out and move forward.
right.
And one, she's not taking accountability for shit, and two,
Yeah.
she is literally playing dumb. She's playing stupid,
Mhm.
which is legit what gaslighting is. I did not see Taseki doing that in the conversation when she was trying to
Right.
have one. But if y'all saw it, then y'all saw it.
Because even when the viral comment that Krishan said when she said that, Taseki was talking about being jumped. She was like, I don't know if you remember or not, but they got it on tape. She was like, what I do remember is when you da 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 da. I'm like, wait. I'm talking about getting jumped right now. Like, we got to do the baby steps first, Krishan. Cause and effect. Because
she don't want to though.
And that's why you can't have conversations with people like that who keep changing the subject because they don't want to be held accountable for one thing. So they don't want to bring up something else to where they could get a one up on you. That's why, like in relationships and stuff, if I'm bringing an issue to you and we're having a conversation about an issue that I brought to you, bitch, don't bring up your issue that you had with me, bitch. We gonna say that for another conversation because this is my conversation.
At least until we've at least tabled what you're bringing up. I can't stand when people do that. Like when you bring up something that's bothering you, and that tells you if the person truly cares about you or not. Because if they don't hear what you're saying and at least try to take accountability, okay, I might not have intended to hurt you, but I hear that you're hurt, and I'm sorry that you feel that way, and I'm sorry that I made you feel that way. That's all you gotta do, and then you can move on. But Krishan cannot do that.
Do you people not understand that like two truths can exist at once? Y'all could believe what Krishan said and also believe that Krishan was fucking gaslighting in the conversation. You know, you could do the two. Okay, you don't got to just stand firmly on one side because, like I said, I like to believe the victim until proven otherwise because I'd rather be on the wrong side of believing Krishan than on the wrong side of believing Taseki at the end of the day. But
and the thing is that I don't like
in the conversation, I will say that Krishan, she didn't stand on anything that she said, and it just looked weird to me. I don't know. I didn't like it. And
that's the thing with her fans too that I don't like. Her fans act like they know her. They get into the comments because there's been plenty of my comments sitting there saying stuff like they know it as a fact, and then go sit in that girl's comments. I can't stand people to do that. Go sit in her comments, calling her molesty and stuff, and doing all that weird stuff. That stuff is not necessary. It's like y'all need to grow up. Like her fans act like her, very immature, and then want to get upset when other people have opinions about things without stating factually or stating their opinions as a fact. Like you can be objective and see both sides of the situation. That's what I did in my recap. I sat coming into this, I was like, I'm pretty certain Krishan is lying about this. As I sat and watched it, I analyzed body language and stuff too. I said she was too calm to be saying what she said. And typically when you're super calm and not fidgeting and not looking around when you're saying certain things, you typically are telling the truth. And then I tried to see her perspective, and then I saw how she ended up contradicting herself later on. I saw Taseki's side, how Taseki was trying to make it a point to, okay, I want to hear what you really are experiencing. I want you to say what you have an issue with. She wouldn't do it. She then gets up when Taseki gets up and gets upset about everything that's not really going in a way of moving towards growth. She gets away, and then when she's gone, Krishan goes back to doing everything that we know her to do. So it's like, I just don't understand it. It's like y'all act like, and then I just said a whole bunch, but my whole thing is I can't stand how people sit and act like they know these people and then want to sit and talk to them like they know them. And it's just like, it all goes back to the point, and the fact of the matter is we don't need to be watching this. It shouldn't be on TV. I just said a lot. I don't know if it makes sense, but keep it moving.
But Diamond about entrance, I'm gonna just say that she ate that up.
Oh yeah, Diamond. I love Diamond.
When the smoke was coming out of the car and she popped out that car with her little swim cap on and the little mouth gear, I said, "Yeah, this is probably one of the best entrances." The best.
You think so? Because definitely came right off. That swim cap did nothing.
It was like definitely one of the best walk-ups to the fight. I feel like it's like second to Anna's walk-up. Because Anna's walk-up is my favorite. She ate that. 10 out of 10. And I think she won that fight against Rolly, the round one.
Oh, Diamond, absolutely. She had Rolly swimming. I don't think I've seen Rolly like that. No, I don't think I've ever seen her like swimming. Like Jayla had her swimming, but I ain't seen her like lose footing like that.
Yeah, like she had to figure out what Diamond was.
He did it. He only said that only because he was already not liking Taseki. That's what for real. If we being 100, nobody whose last name is Malone, can say if she did it or not.
Yes, I seen Mel versus
air.
Naj, but it's not a good angle. I don't know how the fuck they had all them cameras in there and it looked a fucking mess. Latifah Frank confirmed that something happened to Robot gave her.
It's like I said, it's too much. It's too much. Yes and no, and it's like nobody's really gonna know but the people that are involved, and that's the way it should just be. It should literally all these outside opinions and stuff. All of our opinions really don't matter. Like it really doesn't. Which is why I feel like it shouldn't have been brought to TV because all these other people are speaking on shit that they don't know nothing about and it's speaking of it as a fact. Like, just shut up. There's a fine line between projecting and drawing parallels exactly. And a lot of people are projecting their personal experiences, what they think is happening here.
Right.
And it's like, you can't do that. It's weird.
People are weird. They hate to say things that is bad.
They want them to be so bad. I can't stand it.
Yes, they hate Jayla so bad.
All right, y'all ready to take off?
We need to talk about next week.
It's too much to talk about. We don't know what all we're gonna see. Even though they showed all them fights, do we know that all them fights are gonna be shown?
All them fights are definitely gonna be shown. They got the same. They probably gonna end off with the Ivory and Big Lex fight. That's probably gonna go into next week. We're definitely gonna see all them fights next week. Like that's way too many fights to be savoring. They're definitely gonna give us those fights. I feel like they gave us these first 2 episodes because they knew they were probably gonna piss us off with this whole Krishan and Taseki thing, where it was gonna be most of the episodes. But I feel like this 3rd episode is gonna be a lot of fights because because Anna and Summer fighting, then we go get Diamond and Baddies 2nd and 3rd round.
I know what I want to talk about before we get into the cause. The clips that went on social media tonight, somebody asked us about it, of the premiere fight that happened at the premiere party. The ghetto melee that went down at the premiere. Oh, you hear my eyes? The ghetto premiere party where Bad Dolly was getting her face pounded in by Ivory and Jayla was wearing somebody out with that heel.
Summer.
If Jayla got jumped, like word on the curb is that she got jumped in the house and they turned around and jumped Bad Dolly because she was the one that started the jumping, all's fair in love and war. Because if you jump me, I'm gonna get you back. So
Danye was tearing Bad Dolly up too. Danye is Danye. That's Ivory's girl.
The one that I thought was a dude.
Yeah, everybody thinks that's a dude. I'm like, that's Danye. What's up, Danye? This lady. Why didn't y'all pop up? Big Liddy,
they was tearing her up.
Big Liddy.
They was tearing her. Jayla had that heel, and that's the shit. Like I said, if you jump me, I'm using weapons. Like I'm not gonna use my fist for a 1-on-1. I'll use my fist, but if I see 2 or more, you're getting whacked.
Don't use weapons. If you're getting jumped, use weapons. At that point, they're using weapons as multiple fists. Bitch, I'm using weapons as a heel.
Or if you jump me before a period, I don't care what's by me.
You're getting hit.
That part. I'm notorious for saying that. I've been saying that since I've been on YouTube. I will grab an object.
I honestly think this is Jayla's last season. I go hold probably or the next season.
I hope it is for her sake. I hope it is.
Yeah, she did say that.
I hope it is for her sake. She's too good for this show.
By who though?
That's what I said. By who, bitch?
Wait, what's her? Oh, you talking about her getting pregnant?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but like by who, girl?
Going to the in vitro.
She's been talking on Twitter like she got somebody, so she might have a dude on the side that we just don't know nothing about.
Hopefully he cute, so the baby could come out cute. I didn't say the baby was ugly. I said the baby father was ugly and the baby looked like him.
Who?
It's a line from Now That's TV. Joyce said it to Kenzie.
Oh, I thought you was talking about somebody's actual child.
No, she was talking about somebody's actual child. She was talking
I
about
skipped through all of that, all the meetups and the pull-ups, and I skipped through all of that, y'all. I'm not even gonna hold you. I just get right to the fight.
Big lady, big lady, big lady.
Did I miss anything?
Big lady, big
Well,
lady.
you can do that because you no longer actually put the reviews out. You can just talk about what you can think of off the top.
It's her
The
chomping on
movie
me.
made an aborted mission. She done aborted mission. Huh?
What's she eating? What you eating,
Me?
Movie, yes.
Look like Whataburger. You got Whataburger over there.
Mm-hmm.
How about you? All right, I'm dropping the link. Y'all drop the links in the chat.
G just ready to get to the thing because
what are we talking about? Like,
you and this ice. I'm gonna need you to stop shaking this.
I'm about to go fill it up. That's why I'm shaking it.
Talking about this. Shake. Bitch, you about to put you out on the corner.
Spare change, please.
He keeps shaking it. Like, go fill it up. Dang.
As we do this brief intermission, be sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe to everybody's channels. Period. Run the
Loud ass ice.
Legends new to YouTube, so y'all make sure y'all show him some love.
No, I'm pissed. I almost quit yesterday.
How?
Because I had uploaded my video, but YouTube cut off half of my video. And my little thing, it had some little views on it, had some little comments on it. It had a lot of comments on it. I had to go back and delete that bitch and upload a new one like 50 million times because
damn, y'all got me on here
cut
quick.
off my half. So I was pissed. I said, "Fuck YouTube. I don't want to do this shit no more."
You gotta check it out.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
What's up, Black Widow?
What's up?
Let's hear them thoughts.
Okay, so I already expected them to because when I heard they were gonna give us 2 episodes, I was like, oh great, they're gonna drag this shit. And they did. I felt like if they never did that, do you know how far we would have got into the good parts of the freaking season? Like we would have already got to the part with the Ivory and the girls and the bus. Like I didn't care about that because I knew it was bullshit. So I'm not saying that I know because I don't know what they're going on, but I didn't care. Like I just want to see the season. Like that, I just feel like that's a topic that they need to take with the courts. You know, the police. Like why bring that stuff on the show? I don't care.
That, or I feel like whoever did their filming schedule, they dumb. Because why would you put that at the beginning? I definitely would have put Krishan and Taseki at the end because that's what people are gonna be watching for anyways. So they definitely put it at the end.
Right, and
that is true.
I was so bored. I felt uncomfortable, but at the same time, I was just so bored. I'm like, oh my god! I kept pressing the button to see how much more time we got. I'm like, are they really doing this right now?
No, it was just
how they
an
gonna
awkward
drag this shit?
conversation. Like it was just like I shouldn't be listening to this right now.
Right, like it was not even going nowhere. Taseki's trying to ask her, and Rock is like going in circles. And then the thing that I've noticed with Krishan, she kept bringing up not only the essay stuff, but she was also bringing up, well, I introduced you with Zeus. I'm like, girl, that's pretty much what this is really about. This is why you're upset for real. Because you keep bringing up the fact that you introduced her to this and you're the reason why she's the reason why you're here and this and that. I'm like, is this what this is really about?
Right.
Like, what is your point? Like, what are you trying to get at? Like, that's what I feel like that's what she's mad about. And she's just, I don't know. Rock is very calculating, like you guys said the last time. I said in the comments, I was like, you know, when she got mad at Blue, she was literally saying that he was texting boys and all kinds of stuff. And then all of a sudden, they get back cool. And now it's, oh, you fans are just tripping, trying to, you know, get at the fans. I'm like, see, this is why I can't believe nothing out of Krishan's mouth. Because when she get mad at you, like Taseki said, she starts saying stuff. So it's like, I don't know what she's saying. Like, I don't know. So that's why I didn't care. I just wanted the season to go on. Like, come on. Like, but anyways, damn, what else happened?
Diamond and Rolly.
Oh, yeah, Rolly. Oh, wait. So when Natalie was talking about, oh yeah, you shouldn't be talking about people's kids because I'm like, Natalie, you should learn because you already know. You probably got flashbacks. I wish she would have said something like,
I wish you would have too.
but that right there, I would have died if she would have said, I learned from the best,
Exactly. She would have. That's a little old to the BGC fans.
Yeah.
Yep.
I know from experience, or like something like.
Right.
Mhm.
But like I remember someone said, even though like Diamond was like, don't play with me, play with your kids. I don't feel like she was, talking about her son. I know
No,
she
she
might,
wasn't.
but Rolly was just taking that to a complete, like she just wanted camera time. That's what she just wanted.
Rolly
A
wanted to fight Diamond.
Hey, I was just about to say she
That's
just
what
wanted
it
an
was.
issue. Like she was sticking with Diamond the whole time, essentially. Like, and it started at the end of the season when she was like talking about how Meatball didn't deserve a chain, but then tripped out and gave Meatball the chain because Diamond had said the real shit about Meatball. She don't deserve a chain because she a big ass hater of her own friend. And she's
Yeah,
like, well, then you don't deserve a chain either. So I'm gonna give you like, no.
that's what that was really all about. And because they were supposed to originally fight at the reunion, but Diamond left too early.
Big Lady
Biggie.
Hold on, real quick. Do y'all think Rolly has gotten better at fighting?
No.
No, she lost her taste. She never could fight. It was just her weight that was
That part, she never could. She just knows how to use her weight right.
She
her
been
weight.
losing
Her
ever
weight.
since she lost weight.
Her weight is like her special abilities. Like how you play Smash Brothers and then you use the little the little power thingy, whatever. That's what she used. See, she can't fight, so she uses that to sit on people. That's her power.
The Rakishi.
And
I
Biggie,
think Jayla. Let me answer this real quick.
but
Jayla has gotten more. What's the word? With her fighting, Jayla's getting older, and she's proof of that. Once you get older, you low key lose. You get a little rusty. Jayla has gotten more defensive instead of being more the aggressor. Because her BGC days, she was the one coming in and really giving it to you without doing
Yeah.
she'll
this.
just punch you in the face.
So I think she might not have gotten better.
I don't.
She's gotten worse, if you ask me. But she still knows how to. She's a
She
smart
know how
fighter.
to.
Like people don't want to give her
She's like a
credit.
force
Oh, she's not a
field.
heavy hitter. Yeah,
She's
she's
like a
smart. She
force
knows
field.
how to duck and dodge and not get hit.
Duck and dodge. That's what it is. She knows how to block us. When I saw that thing on Ivory, even though people on the internet talk about, oh, Ivory was clocking her. No, the hell she was not. I
That
literally
was
was
given
watching her fight.
Ty.
The punches was literally going over Jayla's face. Ivory was struggling for their life. I'm like, girl, is this? I'm like, this is really what people was like.
Yeah, that's
I
the
mean,
Ivory I saw on Now That's TV.
yeah. Ivory's a weirdo because she knows she can't beat Jayla, so she just team up with Jayla.
Is this at the beginning, or was this like
This is at the
next
beginning.
week?
At the very beginning, they showed like a sneak peek of the
It's gonna be
fights
a
that are going to be
cliffhanger.
happening throughout the season.
Ooh, I fast
And
forward through that then.
It's gonna
you
be a
saw,
cliffhanger because if
I'm
you
about
look
to
at the
send you.
clothes, you peep the outfits because when they're fighting in the field and stuff, Ivory's gonna get her wig ripped off from Big Lex, and then they're gonna cut it off once it hit nighttime, and then that's when they're gonna fight.
Look at your phone movie, man. I just sent you the clip from Wink Unlocked.
I
Shout out
know.
to you.
Now all these fights about to be back to back.
It
We
is.
about to get 2 episodes of just
I
fights.
just wish they didn't drag that other bullcrap. We would have got to that part already. That's why I'm just so like, it has so much potential. Baddies always has potential, but they just ruin it. If they just go with the Jocelyn's formula, we would be like, So
Because this conversation could have been wrapped up episode 1.
right, it could have. They could have edited. That's what I'm saying. Who's in the editing room? Do your job. Damn, y'all want to be loving hip hop so bad. At least loving hip hop gets to the good parts, and then they go on to the next scene. Damn.
I thought they might have gotten their formula together, considering how well produced Jocelyn show is. Even
I guess
though this
Jocelyn
last
said,
episode was kind of lackluster, it was kind of their filler episode, probably
I'm telling you, Jocelyn's
their
the
first filler
future.
episode.
I'm
But
the
Jocelyn's,
future.
I went back and rewatched the trailer for the season, and I completely forgot. We still got a lot more action to go because, like, they went to
Right.
Cancun apparently, and there's a lot of fights.
Oh, I was one more thing
Erica
before I get
versus
off here.
Ocean.
I wanted
Yeah,
to
go
also
ahead.
bring up. I wanted to bring up. Did y'all peep how Biggie was already pointing out, like, oh, when I came here, I see Natalie and I see Akbar, and then I see Jaden, and she's really small. Notice that's her target to go at. She's always go
Mhm.
after people who's smaller. See, she thought she was gonna get an easy win on Jayla the beginning of the last season, but Jayla clearly wasn't the one who she thought. So she didn't want to fight no more. But now she come on here with Jada Lex. Now she's trying to come at Akbar. Biggie can literally just that bitch can. I don't know. I just do not like that thing from the ocean. I really don't.
Me either. And like I said, I'm not giving her any energy until she defends herself. Even if she has things, I'm not talking about it in my recap. She's gonna be
And
an
I know she's
invisible cast
watching
member to
this.
me.
She's watching this too. I know she is. I know they
If
all be
she
watching
is,
this, and she can go fuck herself.
It's Teddy's watching. I heard.
what'd you say?
SpongeBob miss you, ho.
I said
Huh?
Teddy's watching. I heard.
Teddy be setting her up. Teddy be at home collecting dust, and her ass be in the country getting her ass whooped just by him.
Mhm.
Just like that.
Well, that's a bar. The first 10 minutes of the episode, yeah, and that's the thing. They always do that. They always show the super trailer from the previous season, which
That's why
takes 4 minutes. Yeah, and they waste time. It's
Hey,
a
let me get
bunch
off
of
from here.
time
I want
waste.
the next person to get on. I don't
Oh
know.
yeah.
All right.
All right,
Thank you.
we're gonna do what we're gonna do an 8-minute timer now since we don't have too many people back here.
Hey, oh, ain't that many people? Oh, ain't that many people? So what y'all saying is y'all ready to go? That's what it's giving. Y'all want to call in?
Maybe.
Y'all got so much to say in the comments. I need you to call in.
Oh shit, I'm here. Oh shit, hold on.
What it do?
What it do, y'all? How y'all doing?
Okay,
Hope
okay,
y'all
okay, set up.
Chilling.
My bad. Yeah, hope you're having a good
You got a
night or
YouTube?
whatever. Do I got a YouTube? No,
Yeah.
I don't. I'm trying to work on it. I don't listen. There's just so
I
much.
was gonna say you got the setup for it.
Thank you. There's just so much that I don't know. I want to cover, but like too many people on Baddies right now. I'm probably gonna do. I really like wrestling. I'm really a big wrestling fan, so I may
I'll
really
watch it
focus
too.
on that. So,
Snatch.
yeah, women's wrestling. Look, I can have a whole discussion about that, but we're not here
Bianca
for that.
Belair.
Look, listen, the tag team champions. Don't get me started on them. Anyways, first thing, this Krishan and Tazeki stuff. Number one, yeah, old girl Rockhead was gaslighting the whole time, was not acknowledging anything. She was making me so upset. This made her look so bad. This made her look worse. Like people thought they were trying to set up Tazeki. No, they set up Krishan. I think they set up Krishan, because she literally was going in one ear and out the other the entire time. She was not trying to look at Tazeki in her face or anything. That was weird. She was talking to, I don't even know. She was talking to the wall, and then she would get mad at Tazeki for looking around are you for real? You're saying all this ridiculous stuff, but you're not saying anything. You're just saying, okay, bro. Can we move on? No, no, I don't want to move on. No, you need to say what you meant and mean what you say. She don't want to stand on her square. What's up with that? She said all this, but now she's not standing on it. Stand on your square and say what you said. It's not making much sense to me. That's number one. I don't get it. Let me see. What else? Okay, also positive note. Okay, Rolly, that girl, she looked good. She was looking good in her confessional. She got her confessional looks together. Okay.
I agree.
Okay,
let me pause you real quick. Let me pause you real quick. Because Movie Bay is notorious. I'm pausing your time so I don't jip you a bit. But Movie Bay is notorious for not liking Taseki's looks. Taseki this episode in the confessionals. Don't do that. What you think about her fur in the confessionals?
The leave out was leave out.
Never fit. First and foremost,
the leave out was leave out, and her and Krishan's leave out was leave out.
I'm talking about the fig.
I gotta go back and look. All I saw was a white fur jacket.
Listen, her mink was cute. Listen, everybody got their little cute minks and stuff, but
she looked rich.
No, that wig didn't look rich. It was pretty thin to me. It was given a bundle and a half. I don't know.
I'm talking about the fur.
Standards are in the gutter. You don't care.
Listen,
the fur.
Listen, the fur was cute. Fur was cute, but the wig with the side, nah. I'm over everybody in the blonde wigs for real. I'm not gonna hold you, Madam Nunn with her wig. That one, Boy, she look good right there.
We ain't talking about that one. We talking
Not
about the
that
one in
one.
the red.
The red one.
The red. Yeah, the red. She looks
yes,
good.
ma'am. The red, she looked good. Yes.
Now
Go
you
look at
can't
her
do one
inspo.
without the other now.
Okay.
Go look at her.
But she looked better than who? Okay, my girl Biggie looked good too. Don't forget. Look, y'all know. Listen, I gave everybody a clean.
I don't like
slate.
Biggie, but I will give her that. Biggie puts herself together well.
I gave
And she
everybody
wears
a clean
clothes.
slate.
She puts herself together well.
Yes, I liked. Everybody has like a theme this season. I feel like they was before they started filming, they was like, okay, the theme is like sporty, like because everyone's giving like kind of like sporty theme outfits. Did y'all not tell? Like Biggie had on like this hat corset that was like from. Oh,
now
okay.
that one was off.
Okay, listen. Okay, I see the vision.
But that's Scotty. That's Scotty with
I
that
see
hair.
the vision too.
There was a vision. I
but
see the
she
vision.
did it all wrong.
Yeah, she didn't execute it well.
Janisha did the mullet way better.
Absolutely. Yeah. Janisha did. Yeah.
Janisha's beautiful.
She could have been taking notes instead of taking. Okay.
And Natalie needs to stop wearing skirts. Natalie does not need to wear skirts. I don't know who told that lady to wear skirts. The corset was cute with the little hat combo. I was feeling it, but then I was like, then she did the zoom out on the skirt, and I was like, ooh, Natalie, I don't know, sis. I don't know how I'm feeling about that. Who else was cute? Oh, okay. Anna looked cute. Anna looked cute too. Not her confessional, but
not too much.
I don't listen. I'm over the butterflies. Listen, only person that can do butterflies is my girl DTB, and I don't care. DTB look good in her confessional.
Now DTB always look good.
I thought the same thing. I was
She
like,
do not
okay,
always look
that's
good.
colorful
Let's not
wig.
lie, because her wig be wicking.
But
When she puts her clothes on, I've yet to see a bad look from Diamond.
I
Yeah.
had
That
a
I
bad
remember.
wig from Diamond on her first season. That blue one, it definitely
you said that one. That's only one wig. That was her throw-on wig. That was her throw-on wig. Don't come on.
You see Movie Bay? That's the one we talking about.
That's also because she's sitting down, and when she stand up, it ain't gonna all look.
And that's not the point.
That's not the point, Movie Bay. That's not the point.
Anna was the best dressed at the premiere. I don't care.
I gotta see pictures of that shit.
Yeah, I didn't see the looks.
Anna's dress was tea. Like she had the best.
Who? Wait, the confessional? The confessional?
At the
or real
premiere.
life? Oh, we're not
Anna
talking. I
always
ain't
look
seen nothing
good.
from the premiere.
Anna always look good. And you out here standing Biggie. Biggie always stay looking a mess.
I'm not standing nobody.
Did you see? Since you said Anna always look good, did you see that picture they put of Anna in there with that black wig when she was sitting on the couch?
You capping? Anna does
And
not
she
look
good.
Not always look.
Not
look
in
good.
that picture.
No, Anna does not look
good.
No, you capping? She was on that couch. That wig was stiffy Anna. You seen that wig?
She look good.
You are understand. Listen,
That's Taseki.
You must be a.
Taseki look
She's
like
giving mafia. She was looking like a mafia member.
Guess what? Look at that wig
is
though.
not even good.
Look at that wig though. The wig is a
You
no.
strategically paused that video. There.
No, I didn't.
When she was head on, she
Go
looked.
find Anna. Go find
Her face is
Booty
my
Bay.
face
Go
right
find
now.
Anna. Go find
No,
Anna.
that nobody. No, Honey's butterflies. Her shirt was really cute. Listen, I liked her shirt. I like.
Y'all just haters.
No,
let's put y'all face cards.
I'm not
to
a
the
hater.
test.
Listen, I said Anna was cute in real life when she was
It's
next to
fun.
Biggie.
Okay.
When she was next to Biggie with the white Gucci dress on, Biggie looked good. I said, okay, Biggie got. Listen, the money is elevating. Okay, I don't know what the checks is like now, but the checks is checking. This season.
A little bit more girlier.
Movie Bay.
Somebody
Look like Andrea. That's what made me laugh.
Definitely giving madam.
Yeah, she was giving Madam. Natalie
Really
looked good, except the wig. Madam Nunn was cute, except that wig in her confessional. Also, that red look, she's too old for that. She's too old to be wearing
Agreed.
that. Who told her to wear that?
Who tells her to do a lot of things?
Listen, told her to wear that.
I told her to wear that.
How did you like her Timberland fleet? That's what I'm talking about.
That's what we're talking about. No, that's what we're
look.
talking about. The confessionals look is better. Listen.
Let me see Anna's look. I need a refresher. I know it's a refresher.
I can't find Anna.
Girl, you don't need to find Anna.
You need to find
This is Natalie.
Natalie look cute.
I like that one. Yeah, I like that one.
Coming for Anna.
Really cute.
I'm not. I literally told. Listen.
Come here.
Legend. I
Give
literally
me
said
your face
legend.
card. Give it.
Legend. I
Let me
literally
go
said
try to spend
I
it.
like
Insufficient funds.
legend.
Cajun,
I-
you already showing that you need to create a YouTube. You
Legend.
got the
I
personality
like
for YouTube. Get it
legend.
up now.
I like the her real life bit. Her confessional was not eaten. I don't care.
It eats down.
No, it don't.
There
It
you
don't.
go.
Oh, it ate.
For a sixth
There you
grader.
go.
Yes, it ate.
Yes,
On
It
picture,
ate.
though.
It looked
clock
good.
it. Clock it. You see that? You see. Wait,
It
hold
looked
on. Which way?
good. Honestly,
Not for a
Uh-uh.
six.
I know
Do it
all
again.
three of y'all
Do it
up
up
here
again.
ain't in y'all
Do
prime
it up
no more,
again.
but Anna's still in her prime.
I'm in my prime. I don't know what you
You're
talking
not in your
about.
prime, baby. You
Movie Bay, let him know.
A
You
collar,
Gab,
a
you are such an
blouse
honest stand. You
with
are
a
honest
crop
stand. Come on.
sweater.
all of
With the
y'all
butterfly
are
clip.
above the age.
Movie Bay, he talking about we ain't in our prime. I'm in my prime. I don't know what
All
the
of
fuck you
y'all
talking
are
You're
about.
right. I
age.
definitely couldn't wear this.
Above
Nobody
age.
should be wearing that.
But she can't wear it either.
Listen, that's the
can
best.
wear it
That's the
well.
most
Over the
She's
age
bundles.
wearing
of
it well.
12.
Guess what?
She's
That's the
wearing it
most
well.
bundles I've seen Anna in. How many bundles you got in
wearing
there?
it well.
You got 3
She's
bundles in
wearing it
there.
well. What do
See
you
her?
wear?
I don't
I'm not
know.
wearing that. Guess
Yeah,
what?
you can pull it off. Like she
Her. Listen,
Oh,
who
wait.
is that? Okay, Biggie look good. Listen, where Biggie at? Right there. Guess what?
I
But
know
the
that
fit,
white was a
no.
little dirty when she took it off. This
Guess
shit
what? That
stained.
fit was cute. Listen, the fit was well, the face card was face carding, but her fit was giving.
Was it?
You don't like the wig? It's better than look. It's
Say
Lord.
it. Say it.
Listen,
It's better than what?
look, that's better than. Listen,
That's not better than honest look. That's worse, bitch. Look like she out there getting graffiti.
it's giving
on.
arts and crafts. It's giving arts and crafts, but honest look is not that good.
It's
either.
giving homemade, made at home.
Honest look is not good either.
Honest look is better than that.
I don't care.
Honest look is
Like
better
I
than that.
don't
Honest
care.
look
Her
cute.
confessional
Honest
look was
cute.
not eaten. I don't.
Honest looked like she was
Okay.
Oh,
bored.
I'm getting hot.
She was giving
okay.
Paris and France, bitch.
Well, okay. Well,
Paris.
let's.
What's that Medea line? I give you Paris and it.
Yeah.
No.
That's what Anna was.
Paris and summertime or something.
That's what Anna was giving. Anna was
Okay,
giving
but what
Paris.
about this one though?
Rolly look cute.
No, it's not Rolling.
Not rolling.
That's Biggie. That's Biggie. And she look good. Biggie look good. Thank you. Next.
You look
Yes,
cute.
ma'am.
I like that. blonde on
Cohesive.
Biggie.
She's cohesive. Cohesiveness. We love some
I see the vision. I just don't.
She
I
just
don't
needs.
like
like
I
a
feel like her
Dominican
titties just need to
auntie.
be up a little more. Her titties.
Okay, I understand. Listen. Also,
Ooh.
I peeped that they had everybody's music as they was popping up. That was
Same.
very cute.
Somebody's
I
music
I like
was
Very
that.
cute.
fine.
That was nice touch.
and Rolly music was probably the ones that I liked the most.
No, yeah, I loved it. Yeah, DC music and Rolly, their music always good.
Rolly
Yeah, both of them can
do
rap.
sound- Yeah, Rolly
Yeah.
do sound like a Tasmanian devil when she rap, but I like it.
Rolly has a good ear for a beat. Like every
She
song that I've heard of her, she has a good beat, and she be riding that beat when she be spitting on it. And Rolly
Yes,
can,
you do.
yeah,
No, yeah.
she need to
Okay.
spend
let
that
me
time
see.
focusing on that music.
I'm trying to think. Oh, okay, start the timer again. But the rock, but you can start the timer again. But the rockhead
I'm gonna give you
stuff.
5.
I gotta. Okay. Actually, we don't gotta go. Rockhead, we over her. Let's see. I love that Natalie wasn't being messy. She said, "Girl, I'm about to leave. I'm not staying for this." She said, I said, okay, growth. I said, Natalie lose you. I was like, Natalie's gonna stay. I know she's gonna stay. I thought she was really gonna
Well,
stay.
she had to stay to introduce the scene.
Of course. Is that
Yeah.
That one
Tazeki?
too.
Is that Tazeki?
Yeah, Tasiki song, her "Real As Me" song.
Mm.
Tasiki got some good songs too, and that's why
Period.
Krishan's mad because her music is better than her.
No, yeah, her music. Listen, Tazeki's music's better. She sound better. Nobody listen.
She fights better.
Nobody's checking for Rockhead no more. Like except the Rockheads, nobody's checking for her.
No, she makes gangster gospel. Ain't that what she said? Hood
And
gospel.
nobody listens. Who listens
Even
to?
her sister started laughing. She said,
Exactly. They should have played that song because Ecstasy is a hit. I don't know.
No, yeah, she could. Yeah, she could have played that.
Who got a song called Ecstasy?
On a Mac.
"Is it slow?"
Oh yeah, Anna can sing
Good.
too. Yeah, did they play her music when she had her intro?
No, I didn't hear her music. Well, maybe I did. Maybe it was.
Anna
Playing.
has.
Maybe it
Anna
was
can sing.
playing.
You are just an Anna hater from what I'm seeing.
Are you
Come
for real? I literally have not. I'm getting everybody. Listen. You're just mad because I said I didn't like her confessional look. It is what it is. It is what it is.
Good.
It is what it is. I literally said Anna looked good in real life with that all black on with them glasses when she pulled up on Jayla. I think she looked good. Oh, Movie Bay said no, ma'am.
No, I was thinking because I was
Oh,
like,
Movie Bay done
Alright.
skipped through half of the episode. She don't know what we
Second,
talking
hey, second
I sure
episode.
did it.
That's second.
That's why
that's
she need to
second-
watch the full episode.
Okay,
She
listen.
didn't
That was
watch
second. That was second episode after.
Thank
It was second episode.
You talking about when they were
after,
sitting with Tasiki?
when
Movie
she
Bay
was talking
gave me
about
a
Rolly,
mouth
yeah,
unpermitted.
Tasiki
Yeah.
Rolly.
We're
and she-
docking
and-
her pay.
and
We're
she was
docking
crying,
her pay.
and she was crying and stuff. Rolly was crying because she was trying to get her little moment, but I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna. She was. I don't know what Rolly was crying, and
Okay,
also
she did
Jayla
cry.
always tried to be on her like Christian.
No,
impact
when Jayla
stuff.
said I have on a cute outfit,
I don't believe her.
I was like, "Where's
I
the
don't
cute
believe her.
outfit?"
This be my issue with Taseki, girl. Why your drawers showing?
Shut
That-
up.
Why your
Uh,
clothes never fit?
her clothes don't be fitting sometimes.
Because she
Guess
used
what?
to be in the
BBL.
style, but ever since she got that BBL, she don't realize
That
what she got.
BBL, yeah.
Yeah, she got a lot of
Because
a lot
Taseki
of
used to be like
junk
skinny,
in the trunk.
no ass.
Yeah, she got a lot of junk in the trunk now. She don't know how to wear stuff.
In that
That's
midsection
cute.
too.
But also, I do appreciate it was sweet. Everybody was outside still. After the whole debacle with Rockhead and Saseki, they was outside like, "Are you okay?" Making sure you was okay and stuff. I appreciated that. I love that. Biggie and Anna was by her side and stuff, supporting her. That
Y'all
was
listen
very
to this.
sweet.
Listen to this.
I'm not doing that. I'm not
They all got the same face.
no more. I did
They sound the same too. When Chastity was speaking,
good gospel.
Hood gospel look.
Oh yeah, hood gospel, and also no. Why
Show
was
us
she?
you.
Why
Look,
was?
when Chastity was,
Yeah, good gospel,
when Chastity
yeah,
was
yeah.
speaking, I thought it was Krishan or Taseki speaking, and I'm like, "What the fuck?
They
Your
all
mouth's not
sound
moving?"
No, you know
And
what
I
made
realized it
really
was
made
Chastity.
me really laugh is when she was talking about what she's when they was praying and Zeki's like, "Girl, what? I'm not doing that. Not the time. I would have cussed her out right there. This is not the time, Krishan. You playing."
What she
Like,
say?
She tried to do a prayer during
Oh.
mid argument. That's
And you
Not
saw
like
and you saw how
trash.
Tasiki's eyes was open the whole time.
me too. I would have been
The
like,
whole time.
I would have been like,
She's
this.
like this ain't the right energy to be
No,
praying
yeah.
right now.
Yeah, like wrong energy. And then you know what's funny that nobody clocked? Rockhead was like, what she say? She was like, my baby shouldn't be around this energy when she was talking to the Baddies South
Yeah.
girls. But then why was you holding the baby during the whole situation with the Zach?
Because she knew if she didn't have that baby, she was liable to getting her ass beat.
I mean,
That's
listen,
why.
she already contradicted herself already based off that. I said, so what? That was already bad energy. Like, why would you do that?
Big lady, big lady, big.
That's terrible. What else? My girl DTB, she looked good. I don't care. You can say what you want, legend. But
With
but
that wig
DTB
cap,
yep, she was giving now that's TV. Line that shit up. Line that up. Yeah, line it up.
and that wig cap came straight the fuck off, and we saw them cornrows to the back.
But guess what? I guess she got a full head of cornrows. My girl Rolly, she need to shave. She need to shave. My girl need to shave that off. Girl, you need to just
At
go
this
like,
point, she should just cut it off.
she just shave it off. But I appreciate being on here.
You gotta call back.
You.
You gotta call back.
I'll call.
Yeah,
I'll be back
you were
next
funny.
week.
I like it.
I'll
And
be
I
back
mean
next
it. You
week.
gotta come back because you
I'll be back
funny
next
as
week.
hell.
Okay.
You stayed 10 toes for Diamond.
You are
Divide.
more than welcome.
I'm 10 toes for no, you're 10 toes to Miss Anna Whack.
I am
Okay?
on the Mac.
On the whack.
I can't do it
It's
hard.
on the Mac.
Girl, love
Peace
y'all.
out.
Thank you.
He is funny.
Bye. So
Bye,
her
go.
hair hasn't- they said Rolly hair hasn't grown since One More Chance.
That part.
Leave
She
her
really
alone.
should just cut it off.
Vazo Breeze in the building. What's that surprise?
You guessed it in the beginning. I did decide to commit to starting a
me
YouTube channel.
subscribe.
I'm over here. I've been editing this video for like the past 8 hours because my phone keeps crashing. I think they just don't want me to win, but I'ma still pull through.
You got
I
to
This
don't
is-
care.
you got to free up your storage.
Yes, that is me.
All right, I'm about to put the link on my community page. Y'all go subscribe.
Oh my God, thank you guys so much.
Yeah.
If you guys have, any tips or tricks, once again, first of all, you know how I always have to start this off. Everybody on the stream, make sure y'all have liked, comment, and subscribed on all 3 of the channels that are on this screen. Y'all already know what the deal is. If you haven't done so already, do it now, or I will personally show up to your house and make you do it. Okay? I'll make house calls.
Ooh.
Heard
Um,
that.
all right, let's get into this episode. First of all, I was shocked when I saw that we was getting 2 episodes. But then when I started watching the episode, I realized we had to have 2 episodes. Because if we only had one and it cut off at when Krishan said what she said, oh, I would have been tight. I would have been livid. Um, One, they need to stop putting the trailer at the beginning of the episode. We know what happened last season. Let's move on. We're in a new season now. Apparently, Kiva thinks she's still on this season, but she's not. Moving on.
She
Next,
embarrassing herself.
embarrassing. Next, I think for the most part, the girls look good. Um, Rolly really surprised me with her red confessional look. I had to take a double take. I said, that's not Rolly. And then it was. I was like, okay, we stepping it up a little bit. Like Movie Bay said, let's make sure she stays sitting and not standing. Um,
Because gravity
um,
definitely shifts when she
She
sits.
need to get
definitely.
them. She need to get them knees knocked. That's what I said in my
That's what she
recap.
needs
She
to
need to get them
focus
knees
on.
knocked. That's the
Who
next one.
knocked them knees?
What's my next point? I'm trying to go in chronological order. Um,
You feel like a funnel.
I
You
I
crazy.
thought I thought it was kind of strange that she didn't want Anna and Biggie at the dinner, but then all the other girls could have been at the dinner. I understand you felt like maybe Anna and Biggie may have been on some type of energy, but I don't know, it was just something that I kind of like took note of. Um I think Scotty, forget that confessional look she had. We're gonna forget that happened. That outfit at the dinner.
Hold on,
Yo,
let me
when
pause
I
you.
tell you, I bought that same
Oh
outfit
yeah,
for my birthday dinner, and I said I'm about to return it because I am not gonna look like that. And
she needs to always be in a bodysuit. That hugged her body right. She looked good.
I told Grant, I said I'm gonna do some squats or something before I hop in that because she done just.
I don't know how the other girls saw the outfit and didn't all decide to just go back upstairs and change
Okay, so I was
because
like, oh, that's how we step in, bitch. Let me go put my good shit on.
the ass was eating all the problems. Like Rolly said, those twin cheeks were fighting when she was walking
When
away.
she walked away, yeah, after Krishan, and she put an extra twitch in that because they was whoop, whoop,
Um,
whoop, whoop.
I died laughing when they had the gospel music playing when Kashawn came in. I died laughing because that was funny. The all white Junior being there, I felt like Junior did not need to be there, but we're gonna move past that.
Y'all know that's
Um,
the baby though. You new moms, they like to have their baby on them.
True, true. I think the mini Baddie South reunion was very cute because we're gonna put some respect on Baddie South name, the best season of Baddies till this day. I think the moment that
True.
they had, when Jayla was getting emotional, I definitely understood where she was coming from. Like that felt very real and raw for her to see her with as a mom now,
I
her
agree.
in that moment and in that moment only taking accountability for how she acted on the season, so on and so forth. Which, as Grant in his review, I definitely thought, oh, maybe she is on like a different type of energy. Hopefully, she could be like this when Seki come in. And then the conversation happened, and granted, I decided to watch the premiere in a different, higher elevation of circumstances. If you're catching my drift, but I felt like I was sitting there for a whole hour and nothing was resolved. Like it
Basically,
was like Saseki was bringing up the points to talk about, but I felt like Kashawn was very much gaslighting her during the whole situation. And I personally feel like it's nobody's position to say whether or not if it's true or not, because we're not in that family. First of all, this should not have been aired, number one. We should not have any access or be able to view or hear any of this. This is a personal family situation. And I should say shame on Zeus for airing it, but it's Zeus, so I don't know what I was really expecting from them. Um, but for her to just open up and say, "Well, I'm good. We could just shake on it and move on," like no, like we need to have a conversation about what happened. Because let's say they did do that, and then another situation happened. Because y'all didn't attack the root of the problem, it's just gonna make things worse if y'all was to blow up again. But it's really sad to see where the relationship has gone because of TV. Hopefully, they do get the help that they really do need. They go to therapy, they're able to figure it out. Because at the end of the day, regardless of what happened, they still are family. They still are sisters. And of course, family fight, but you don't want to really have that type of animosity and stuff like that with somebody that is still like your blood and your family. So hopefully, they really are able to, figure that out and get the help that they need outside of TV. Because, like I said, we don't need to see any of this. Like, it felt very uncomfortable to be hearing the stuff that was being talked about, especially when she mentioned something along the lines of whatever happened to, I don't know if she was talking about Chastity's son or Tasiki's son, where she was like, oh, what happened to your son was way worse. I did like, it's just those comments, like, we just don't need to be hearing that.
Fact.
I love Diamond when she came in and said, I do not need to look back with Tasiki. I'm good on that, babe. I'm gonna take my L. I love her for that. Because
Yep.
same. I think I'm gonna like the duo with her and Tinker this season, but for some reason I feel like this season, based off what we're seeing and hearing, Tinker seems like she might be doing a little too much this season, and she already does a lot as it is, but we'll see. Um, Skipping over to the mixer, I think that's what they called it. One thing about Rolly, she may have been losing the fighting skills, but when she knows she got a target in sight, the way she just completely left the conversation and walked over to DTB, like, you already know what's up, like, let's go, let's
But
do it.
Natalie, did y'all catch Natalie? Has she watched her walk?
it
Okay.
and it was like none of the girls even peeped Diamond had walked in. It was so they all did that turn. It was like, oh, wait. But DTB tore her the first round. I'm sorry. For her to knock Rolly off balance like that, I was not expecting that. Because from what they showed in the trailer, it looked like Rolly was doing what she normally do, using her weight when she got Diamond in the couch. But when I saw that first round and Rolly had to take a step back and she almost fell into a chest, I said, oh, okay, DTB, she learned from Taseki. She was learning,
Mhm.
she was studying, she was paying attention.
Yep.
Um, Second round, brother, wasn't really much of nothing. I would give it a tie, if anything. I will see what happens in that third round, but honestly, I think Zeus should kind of like stick with the format of maybe like 2 episodes a Sunday. I feel like that maybe could be something. I don't know. It could
Especially if
not
it's
work.
gonna be 30 episodes a season. I agree.
Yeah, like I feel like 2 episodes a
I guess
Sunday.
with that, yeah, it's
And what they
a
need to
lot of
do is
work.
they need to start dropping the episodes at midnight so I can have the full day to watch it.
That
Because
okay. With that, I can agree because dropping it all at once, it's so much work to do. You gonna find out by the when you start recapping. You gonna find out.
Yeah,
But
I
what you
want
just said,
to
if
see
they
it.
drop them all at 12, like with them having Jocelyn showing 2 now, if they dropped it
Mhm.
at 12 midnight, that is perfect because you give us enough time to watch and consume each show and give each
Right.
show the time that it needs. Because when they drop Jocelyn show, they turn around and drop Baddies like an hour later. So Jocelyn show really don't get the shine because people already go straight to Baddies when they see it.
Hmm. Next week looks really good. Next week looks like that's the episode that we need to be there for. Like, it really does look like based off. I don't remember who was on, but when somebody, I think it was Black Widow, said watch the clothing that they're in. Scotty's also in the clothing that she gets into the fight with Emma in. I can already tell why they're gonna be. First of all, with Emma, she must have had Scotty's makeup artist from last season because shade match.
They
The
kind of favor.
skin if you go back, the skin was way brighter than everything else. Or maybe that's the Mariah Lynn special, whichever one we're gonna call it.
Oh.
That one.
Um, but she kind of gives me like Legend said, like Walmart or Temu Scotty, so I can already see why they're gonna be beefing. But yeah, it just looks like we about to get fight after fight after fight after fight, which the 22-year-old in me is living for that. But then I also the mature version of me, I need a storyline to hook myself onto to be invested.
Wait, you
I
22?
Yeah, how old do I look?
Well, you come out very mature. I was
Oh, I
giving
thank
it.
you. I
I
appreciate
was
that.
I was gonna give
I'm
you a
talking
good
about being
25.
mature.
Very
Oh, I
mature.
appreciate that.
Very
But
level
yes,
headed.
Legend, I am here right with you. Animax Stand, we are here. She had the best look at the
Her.
premiere
And
party.
that's why I subscribed to you because I just knew that you would understand my
Boop,
struggle.
boop, boop. No, I was playing. Y'all drop.
But yeah, that premiere party. I don't know if y'all watch a reviewer named Isaiah J, but he was there,
Yes,
and
I did.
when he broke down everything, I'm like, so
I
this just
saw
sound
that.
like we need to stop bringing out as CV people to juice.
It got real hood at that Hollywood premiere.
I agree. I just.
It's very, very ghetto,
Like we
and
supposed to be going to the premiere to watch the show. I'm not coming to fight.
I'm not
and they
coming to be
started
in the show.
fighting. And they started fighting during the scene that everybody essentially wanted to see, which was Krishana Tasiki.
Right.
And then they said, and then he said they didn't even finish watching the rest of the episode.
How? Because it was boring.
No, because it was too ghetto. They was in there
Oh.
fighting. It was a whole melee.
Way
But you
too
gotta go
ghetto.
watch it. I'm gonna send you his because he did it right too, because he would literally show clips as he talks about what's happening, and then you could hear him in the scenes too, watching like Jaden was getting into it with Summer, and Jaden was like a little bit close to him, but kind of far away. But you couldn't really hear what she was saying, but he was literally reading as she was saying it, or he was stating what she was saying as she was saying it, so that we could hear what she was actually, or at least understand what she was saying. He had it perfectly, and he clipped in what he could see. Yeah, I like watching him. He does reviews too on TikTok, so yeah, I agree.
But I think that's all I got to say. Once again, thank you guys for supporting me.
All
I
right.
should be
You're always
dropping.
welcomed up here.
I should
Always
be dropping this video tonight.
On the mat.
I have been editing this video for dumb long, but I think I finally got it down packed.
Okay.
go
Um,
subscribe.
I've been
I got
saying that
his
I was gonna
page.
start a channel since
Mac, Mac, Mac.
junior year of high school, but now I'm gonna
Mac,
commit to it.
Mac, Mac.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Go check my community page. If you didn't see the link in the chat, his page is on my community page. So go subscribe. Turn your post notifications on, because, like he said, you've been trying to get the video edited all day, so that whenever it does drop, y'all will know, because you'll be notified.
Period.
Simple.
Yeah, so thank you guys
Free.
so much. It's a pleasure as
Absolutely.
always.
Thank you for always calling.
Big
Of course.
Mary Mac in the chat. Yeah.
Support Black content creators.
Period.
And if y'all are starting channels, let me know. I don't have a big platform. It's growing. But I'm always support
We
those of y'all that always support us. So, all right, Samaya, what it do? Your 8
Hi.
minutes to
Oh, here
sport.
goes Samaya.
Here goes Legend. You know,
Hey,
I'm not.
Samaya, I know you miss me.
I'm not an Automac fan. It's just, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
So, but she looked good in the confessionals. I don't know why people say she looked it bad. Like,
Yeah,
I feel like,
exactly. Okay. You can stay up here then. She
like,
gets more
like,
time.
maybe, like, do you forget, like, she is the youngest on the cast? She's like
Yeah.
20. So, like, it's still, she fits her aesthetic. She don't need to look older than she is.
Exactly. Dress your age.
So, but I like how they played everybody's music at the. Oh, am I loud? Sorry.
Oh, no, I was responding to the comments as you was talking. But go ahead.
Oh, okay. I liked how they played everybody's music for the entrance. That I felt like that was real cute. Okay, Zeus, you're elevating, but still not, because these episodes were boring us the fuck. I just it was just hard to get through. Just it's just like this whole Tasiki and Krishan thing. I'm just gonna say I feel like they're both victims, and it shouldn't have been aired on TV. That's all I'm gonna say about it. I'll say about it.
Exploitation at its finest. And
Yeah,
Zeus
but-
has no coup. They definitely could have did some bleeps, something.
Especially
did
when
the
she
same
said
thing
you
with Bobby.
ate my cat. No, we did not need to.
Right. Bleep that out.
Like, but this is the same company that I showed a woman having a seizure, so I don't expect anything better from Zeus. So
I can't believe I forgot about that.
Right.
Just like 2 weeks prior, they did the Bobby thing. Like, you can edit stuff out.
in that premiere, like, what the heck? Like, just ghetto.
But they know that's what's gonna get clicks, and they are okay with exploiting their talent to get revenue.
Like, they jump my girl Dolly. I ain't fucking with that.
Well, she jumped somebody. She got what she deserved.
No, like
Yeah.
no, I said I know I thought she snuck Jayla and then they was already jumping her when
I'm talking about at the show. I'm talking about during the filming. What we heard for the finale, her, Big Legs, Summer, word on the
they
curb
jump.
is they
Oh,
jumped the shit out of Jayla. So
I thought it was just only Lexa and Summer because she was getting held back by securities.
you
I
know, they
don't know.
said Bad Dolly was on Twitter talking about that's why we fucked you up, and Summer was
Oh,
saying, not Summer, Big Lex was saying she better not ever say she lost the fight. Yeah, that was when they was big hype. They was like, yeah, we did that.
oh,
They was
damn.
proud about that. I saw it all
Yeah,
over
but
the
like
T
I
pages.
didn't because I thought that was weird. Ivory and why is she? Didn't y'all fight in the season? So like, why is y'all fighting her? I don't like that. Like it just feel like you just did that to get on the next season.
Yeah, explain that to me because I want to make sure I got it right. So Ivory and Jayla are going to fight, but later they have a common enemy in Bad Dolly.
That's what it looks like to me.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe they
I
talked it out because their beef
And,
is not that big. It was just her laughing at a comment.
and I feel
But
like in a way, go ahead, Legend. I thought you was done. Go
I
ahead.
just feel like Jayla, even from the preview, you can see Jayla really is not going to press the issue because to her it's not a big of a deal because it's not like she went out her way and said I'm gonna smack the fuck out of Ivy or Ivy threatened her or anything. She just laughed at a comment, so she was just like, okay, if there's an issue that needs to be had, then there's an issue that needs to be had, and obviously Ivory she gonna want to fight, so Jayla gonna be like, okay, we can get that fight in, but I feel like after that they probably go have a talk or something, just be like mutual.
See,
Yeah,
And
but
I feel like they're going to gain and I feel like in a way, they're probably, in a way, I feel like they're probably going to gain respect for each other because I don't know if y'all have noticed the way they've handled their fight when it came out, both of them barely said anything about it, which to me makes it seem like they had their issue and they got past it to the point where they don't want to continue to open up that situation all over again to have more beef or whatever. Whereas with Jayla and Bad Dolly, that's been all through Twitter since they was filming.
yeah. Well, I can't wait for the Hawaii episodes. That's gonna be crazy because you got Big Shroom.
You're gonna be waiting.
Yeah,
I can't
like,
wait for Big Sean. But
I
we're
can't
gonna
wait
be
for that
waiting.
mid-season trailer. That mid-season trailer she gonna be in.
I
And
mean,
we ain't gonna see it for a
are we
while.
gonna get the holiday trailer?
We
Like-
they
What holiday
definitely do the New Year's. They always take a break during Christmas, and then they give us the half of the season. New Year's.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying now. Because I'm like, what holiday trailer? By that point, we should. That's 2 episodes we don't have. We should be at episode 9 by then. Because every other week or every week. So we just now started November. By the end of the year, we should have at least had 9 episodes or at least 8 episodes.
But you know, they're gonna drag this shit out. So we're gonna be talking about this shit till my birthday in March.
We're gonna be talking past your birthday.
When's your birthday?
That sounds about right.
I'm an Aries. It's 25th.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
I don't think I know any Aries, but I guess
let's get
I know
Aries.
Yeah. Okay. Speaking of what else fucking happened?
Nothing really.
Well, they fought Diamond and Rolly.
Oh, okay. My baby Diamond 8. Like for Rolly, your big ass. How did she have you swimming? And you're bigger than her. That's how I always knew that Rolly couldn't fight, and you notice how she tried to sling Diamond like she normally tries to sling girls bigger than her. I mean, smaller than her. She couldn't do that, so that's why she tried to resist. Because Diamond got meat on her body, so you can't sling her like you did Slim. 90s, which I still feel bad for Slim. Like, damn.
Slim didn't learn from Bree, like bitch.
Exactly. How the hell
you should have came in smart? You should have monkey jumped on her back.
Oh, you should have kicked. I don't understand why these people just don't kick Rolly in her knees. Like it's just kick her.
That weight
Right.
right on in there.
Right, though, somebody. That would have been the first thing I'd have did.
I would have kicked her in her stomach. I would have kneed her.
No, but like if you kick her in
you
the
get the
stomach, that
knees.
shit is gonna that's gonna make you fall back because she got.
I know it's gonna bounce back. Your foot gonna bounce back.
That girl
Take the
so
knees
tight
out.
and tucked in.
Yeah, but oh, April Aries, no.
Somebody, you better get to talking. I don't want you to, whoa, wait, you got 8 seconds.
I don't know.
Did you
But
talk
hold
about
on, what
Taseki and
girls?
Krishan?
What girls are scared of each other? Name them.
I think some of the girls. Wait, I don't know. Yeah, huh? I don't know. I think some of the girls are scared of each other because all the other girls.
Name the girls, Solomon.
I don't know who's is he talking about,
Oh,
like Summer or like I don't know who he's talking about.
He said he'll name when he get up here.
right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I guess I guess like what somebody said earlier, like Biggie kind of was like plotting on Jaden.
Yeah, like why the hell is kind of nigga? They better get on her for saying that. If
Who,
she's not,
Anna?
Yes.
I didn't even know. I
Like,
don't even know what's going on. I feel
and
bad.
I know I'm not gonna like Biggie, and Biggie gets on my nerves. Like talking about, you saw what she said about Albar. I'm like, girl, Albar can't fight like that, but I feel like she will do you in.
I think
You
they're
better go do
gonna fight at
Biggie,
the premiere. They're gonna try to fight at the premiere.
No, like because Albar tried to run up on Biggie, and then Anna ran up on Albar. That's what I heard.
Of course.
All right, Samaya, we about to keep it moving.
I had a friend that couldn't fight, but I'm not about to take all these fights for you.
Exactly. Like Biggie talks a whole lot of shit online, and she was like, "I got something for her, Albar." I'm like, "Girl, shut the fuck up."
You're getting violent. You should cancel this show.
No, I don't like Biggie. It's really close to hating Biggie for real.
Not hate.
Yes, hate. I don't like that girl. Okay, anyway.
I don't like it either.
Exactly. And
We
I hope
about to
Jaden
keep it
beats her ass.
moving.
I hope everybody that fights Biggie beats her ass, no shade. And
We gonna
bye.
see.
Bye, love.
Bye. We'll see you
For
next
the
week.
people saying that Jayla was in the van when Anna said it, maybe Jayla is like, you know what? I'm tired of dying on this hill for people who don't.
I think Jayla think Big Anna is black because I thought Anna was black too.
And she can pass for it, low key, in
I
a
thought
way.
she was mixed. Is she not?
We'll see. What's up, Angel?
Hi. Can you hear me?
We can.
Okay, so I usually never
y'all.
do
That's why when
this.
y'all was saying Anna Max said, "Nigga," I'm looking it up right now. I'm trying to see if she black. Oh.
I usually never do this, but I can't stand people being loud and wrong. Like in regards to the whole Rock and Tasiki situation, they both some liars. They both have a history of lying. So I definitely do believe Rock, and I feel like a lot of people are just saying that she's lying because they don't like her. And two things could be true at once. You could dislike the girl and acknowledge the fact that she's not the best person in the world, but recognize that she's telling the truth. Regardless of how you feel about the platform that she chose to do it on, they all there to get a ghetto tacky check. So I think people
That's
just
true.
got selective morals when it comes to that.
I see your point though, because that's why I said I don't want to say she's lying, because like I said, we don't know. We don't know. We don't know if she's lying or if she's not lying, and that's why it's like you want to give her the benefit of the doubt. But all in all, my whole issue with it is I just don't feel like it should be on TV, because all these outside opinions is just not necessary. But I definitely see and agree with what you're saying on that.
Yeah, no, of course it shouldn't be on TV, but honestly, the entire show shouldn't be on TV. It's all ratchet. It's all kind of disgusting, if you ask me, which is why I'm unsubscribing after this. But the only reason I'm also saying Rock is lying is because I work in a juvenile prison very closely with the counselors, and Rock's response is actually very normal in times of like talking about traumatic situations like that with the person that did it. It was very normal, like not being able to string a sentence together, giggling, gaslighting the situation in weird ways. Like it's a very normal response to have. And Tasiki was definitely like just giving guilty. Also, like Rock, there's a video of her like when she was like 17, 18, crying and breaking down about how her sister is calculated and grimy and be doing her dirty and stuff. So I do believe her. I do believe that Tasiki is not who she portrays herself to be. And moving on. Other than that, I thought the looks were cute at the beginning of the episode, but I just didn't really care because we just seen them on the screen. And it's like, for me, it's just giving y'all all on here to get on the next season of Baddies. It's not given. I'm trying to make a platform for myself. I got a business. I got this going. Like, I'm making new music. It's never that. It's just how we get on the next season of Baddies and do the mean girl routine to kick the new girls out. So it was just, I'm just kind of over it, to be honest. I'm not really feeling it.
Yeah, you sound like me, Angel.
You do. You
Just
definitely do.
like exhausted with it, tired of the same routine.
Yeah,
And everybody was like, "Oh my God, it's so good to be back with y'all, bitch! Y'all saw each other 2 weeks ago. Stop."
exactly.
2 weeks ago.
Like, the only person that I was kind of interested to see was Rolly back, because she's the only one to me out of the OGs that kept her authentic personality all the way through. The other ones, it seemed like they just took on the same aesthetic, like Biggie trying to dress like the skinny girls. Like, girl, it's not for you, baby. I'm sorry, it's not really doing it for your body. The wigs, the crinkle cut, no. And
Yeah, I did say that. It seemed like she's getting a little more girly.
well, it don't work. She should go back to the Totally Spies gear, the Matrix outfit she had on.
Totally fine.
That worked for her with the middle part, the bust down. That was fine.
The Matrix.
That worked for her. I thought that was better. Even the Abuelita outfit she had on last season, that worked for her. But this girl, no, we could see. Let me stop. Let me not talk about her body.
No,
like
keep
that,
going. Keep going.
just, it's like the kangaroo pouch that be peeking out of her, girl. But I guess I just don't really like Biggie because she just give very just non-authentic. Like, she not really being herself, and then when she get called out on not being herself, she start crying. So it's like, girl, why are you here? And
Emphasis on that.
also, in regards to that whole Rock and Tasiki situation, I really don't think Rock is jealous of Tasiki. I think she just realized that she played herself out her spot, and she's salty about it. Because no shade, like, what do Tasiki have that Rock could be jealous of? Like, if Tasiki was,
Natural talent. I think she.
I
I think
mean,
she. Her music. I would say their music is. I was gonna say on the same level of success. I would guess they would be on the same ish level, because Krishan only has one song that I feel like most people know. Tasiki got a couple of them.
she do, and I feel like she should stick to the R&B, but I don't know. To me, her music never really popped. It didn't pop until Rock got put on, and then Tasiki was in every live. Like, it's like people kind of forget the clout chasing Tasiki when she was in every Rock live, always adding her 2 5 cents to the Blueface situation, like the way she was acting on Crazy in Love, like
But
the way
Taseki was
she was acting
popular before Rock. She
only
was
in
popular on the
Baltimore.
Vine days. Like, I remember Taseki, she was the girl with the dimple on Vine days. Like, Taseki was popular before Rock. Like,
You're the only one that remember.
no, a lot of people remember. A lot of people put two and two together. Maybe you don't remember, but a lot of people remember when they start going back through the Vine things, and they be like, "Oh, fuck, that was Taseki." I was like, "Yeah, that was Taseki."
But the Vine didn't make her music pop. All them songs like 5 7 years apart. Don't nobody want to hear it. What's the word? What we doing? Like, that shit was weird. That's a weird ass song.
Oh damn! I got that on my phone.
That was a
Hey, you
weird.
gotta hear "Real as Me."
I like drill beats. They are
"Real as Me."
hypnotizing.
I
"Real
No
feel
as
like,
Me"
shade.
is
I'm sorry.
good.
I wasn't feeling it. I don't really like. Regardless of what people think, I'm not a
but
defender
also,
of either
okay,
one.
I have a question for you. Do you feel like Rock handled that conversation the best?
No, but like I said, it's a normal response in talking about situations like that, because I don't think Rock really wanted to talk about it.
But she
She
did
came
want to
on there to
talk
get her
about it
check.
on, so she used it as a way to kind of gag her sister, like, this is what you did to
Yeah,
me. And also she wanted to talk about the jumping, and she kind of jumped around that as well. Like, if you don't
yeah.
want to talk about something, then like why bring it up? Like, and do you agree with her just saying let's just move past it and dead it without even talking about it at all?
I'm kind of on the fence about that. I just think Rock realized this really isn't a good place or a good time to talk about it. She came to get the check, and that was it. And she probably did try to want to move forward with Tasiki, but it to me, what it gave from what I've seen in my line of work is Tasiki was trying to trying to bully her into taking back the statements that she made. And Rock wasn't going for it. She was like, no, I said what I said, but we can move on. And that's what it gave to me. But I think it was a really sad, gross situation overall.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
I don't really like either one of them, to be honest. I don't think either one of them should be famous.
Ooh,
If Tasiki just went back to her R&B music, that'd be fine. But she don't really have a TV personality, in my
I
opinion.
agree.
The looks is
I agree.
Who?
Both
Your
of
girl
them.
Tasiki.
Well, I
Both,
agree with both for sure.
both of them. I don't really like neither one of the sisters. Like, I'm not gonna ride it out
yeah.
for one of them.
And I don't like that we now have to get exposed to their entire family. Like, we don't want to see y'all trauma. Go fix that, baby.
Ayana fix my life.
And y'all know they probably gonna talk about it again on God's Plan or whatever the hell her show called.
Well, they won't get a view out of me on that one.
Oh yeah.
We're not playing
And
with God's
also,
name.
you know what?
For real.
Tasiki did come out and say that she instigated that whole jumping situation, that basically Marsh was trying to talk to Tasiki about her bucking up on Rock while she was pregnant, and she said, get down from there, Tasiki, so we could talk. And Tasiki took that as, oh, you want to fight? So she jumped out the car, started beating on Marsh, and then Janet, I think that's her name, tried to beat up Tasiki off of her. And that's what actually happened. So that's why I'm saying they both liars. Tasiki definitely fluffed that situation. They both seem calculated and somewhat in competition with each other. So I think it's weird that anybody would even want to take a side. Like, they both need to get off of TV.
Hey,
All right.
Here, I don't care.
Well, I thank you for. Oh, what you saying?
Oh, I said I don't care for the Malone sisters, but
Yeah,
Yeah, they
we
could
know
go.
that.
They could
We
go.
know that. Well,
But
thank you
good
for
luck to
calling
them.
in,
Thank you,
Angel.
guys. Bye.
Thank you.
Have a good night. Sean been back here thugging it out. Sean, what's goody?
Hey guys, what's up?
Hi.
Chilling.
Happy birthday.
thank you.
Yeah, and my birthday's tomorrow, y'all. So
Period. Happy
Scorpio.
birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you.
Big
So-
Scorpio season, period.
Oh, hush.
My hush.
Girl, nobody care about y'all little Scorpios.
Well, it's our season, love. Get used to it.
It's gonna be over before you know it.
It won't. Just
So-
start
Okay.
Daylight saving time.
Yeah.
You on mute.
I know. I was like, wait. Go ahead, Sean. Sorry. Go ahead.
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so let me skip the croissant thing, leave that for last. But let me start off with the whole. Somebody did mention it on the comments. Did we y'all notice the whole Tommy using the gun and like people was kind of making a joke of it? Like, I didn't like that at first because, like, this is a gun we talk about, regardless if it was a BB gun or not, it's a weapon. And I don't know, this has got to be the first time we ever see a gun really being pulled out in reality TV. Because I never see that before, so that kind of shocking that Zeus would allow that. And my other thing is, like, why they did that for Sarah when now they had her beef with Sarah? Remember when she was like, oh, check Sarah, if she had guns and da-da-da-da. But they didn't do that for Tommy, though. Remember that when she stated that, oh, what real beef is death. And considering that y'all also casted Akbar and Rollies on the show, so she left with her beef from last season. And like y'all didn't take that in consideration of like, oh, let's take precaution because we don't know how Tommy, is right now, considering that she said beef is death. And look what happened. She pulled up with a gun. I, for one, don't think she really pulled the trigger. I'm thinking that sound like an edited song. They must have used that for shock value. That's my opinion. Can think about it. If they could edit people words, like who knows? They
I
might be
think
using that.
the sound was definitely edited for the trailer, but she definitely pulled the trigger on it.
Yeah, she must have like pull it out just to act gangster and be like, y'all want to play now, like that type of vibe. I don't think she would really pull the trigger. She must have like whip it out and then quickly the security spot her and then grab her. Because from what we saw, security was surrounding everybody. the same time before she pulled it out as he was hiding it behind the so-called teddy bear I think he had. But I want to say this though about Tommy. I like her to some extent, but somebody think these fans be allowing her to say and do doesn't really work in the right way, considering that she spit out security, she had a gun, um, she started throwing rumors about Bobby having AIDS, saying the F slur on IG Live about Bobby. It's like, it's so much. And where do we like draw a line for Tommy? Because till this day, if it was any other body like Jailer, they would have done crucify her. You understand? It's because we have so much love for Tommy and considering that that's Tommy, it like that's what he gets. Time, Tommy said. But I, for one, is a human, and I'm grown. And when you see type of foolishness, and I don't want to bring age to this, but you kind of get into this point, is like, are you, you know, I don't want to bring up age, but time, you gotta like ease it down a bit from that.
Yeah, Graham, how you feel about your girl? Pulling up that
Pew
toolie,
pew.
doing the fully with the toolie. Like, how you feel about it?
That's the type of life she from. Like, and
No.
my thing is, these girls want to get up here and cosplay like they really from that life. They got taught that you really not from that life. You saw how Natalie flipped.
You see, Jan said Tommy gets a pass from the hood fans. You from the hood, Grant?
I ain't from the hood. I don't
Grant
claim.
is not from the
I'm
hood. Do you see
suburban
that
down.
bald head? He is not from the hood.
What does that have to do with me being from the hood?
What?
But no, I'm suburban. I'm just very cultured. But
I don't
yeah,
know
like
about the bald head.
that's
But
what I mean. I don't think it was necessary. We don't know the context of what happened, but I still don't feel like it was necessary. But they know who they're dealing with. So when you dealing with Tommy, but then again, that's also Zeus's problem. Like Zeus, y'all need to be better with security. Y'all should never let people on your set with weapons. You should be
exactly,
patting them down before they get on the set. So again, it proves again, as we've seen season after season, that Zeus itself is a liability. So if people want to sue, there it is, right there. I don't know what's in them contracts though.
exactly. Me
But
too.
yeah, she's still crazy. She should never done that.
Yeah. So also, I saw the newbies. The only one that caught my attention is Peter as fuck, Big Lex. However, she did get into it with Jailer, so I don't know how that get down. But whatever happens, I'm gonna see it. Also, because I don't want it to be another what's her name, Callie from last season. You like her one day, and then before you know it, you don't like her. So I'm gonna give these whole newbies like a good while before I say, okay, this is my
Well,
favorite.
I'm not giving Summer no while. I don't like that bitch.
I watched your review. I watched it. You don't like her. I'm like,
I
what?
don't
Nope,
like
he
her.
was tearing her up.
Yeah.
Legend, Legend was
I'm
going
like,
in on
yeah.
her ass in the
Fuck
review,
that
and she
bitch.
only had like 10 seconds of airtime.
Right?
Legend had like a good minute dragging her. I said, Legend, she ain't been on there for 10 seconds.
Just wait till she get
We're
on.
gonna
Oh,
get
I can't
lit
wait
up
for the next
all
episode.
season.
And now to the next point, Anna. I remember by the trailer we noticed Anna and Bad Dolly, considering Bad Dolly had a ring and whatnot, and Anna felt away because we saw what happened to the girl at the audition. But my thing is, Anna, you stated, and I watched her interview with Hi My Name's T. She stated to herself, "There's no rules to fighting. Y'all could go back and watch it. There's no rules to fighting." Her words. So that's kind of weird coming from you. I can understand it from maybe Tasiki or Jailer. But for you, my friend, I thinking like, no, girl, no.
I
Like,
understood her point. She was saying like you're going ham on these girls and you don't even there's really like no beef with them. Like you're splitting bitches face open for no reason. I can understand if y'all had like a deep rooted beef, like this bitch said she's gonna break my face in, or this bitch said I'm gonna smack the fuck out of you, or this bitch said, bitch, I'm smacking your mama and your daddy and your granny and your son, and you talking about my kids. Okay, then yeah, put your dukes up and break that bitch face however much you want. But we in the audition room. I'm just trying to just get my ticket. I'm not about to be breaking
I
bitches' faces for no
understand that
reason.
too, but them bitches definitely jumped up, especially the one who
yeah,
was listening. She jumped up.
yeah.
Nobody
But
was even looking at her. She was like, "Well, I mean, I want to fight too." Like, bitch, well, okay then.
exactly.
But you got
And
rings on, just beating bitches up for
I
no
mean,
reason at
Dude,
an
when keeping
audition.
it real goes wrong, bitch. You're a
yeah.
prime example. Sit your ass down somewhere.
And that's why Taseki set that ass down.
But also, fast forward. For the also chiller, that I noticed, I'm also excited because if y'all noticed, they had a little boxing scene. I'm kind of excited because that's when you know the real fighters from the street fighters.
Hello. We're gonna
Because
see who can
hello,
really fight. Because you
and I
can't
heard
grab
Jayla did
head.
her big one, and I heard Jayla did her big one though. So I'm excited to see
She
that.
did from that clip that I saw of her boxing Summer. She gave
Yeah,
her a nice
yeah,
little 3-piece and then gave her a nice little under uppercut that sent her head flying.
yeah. I was like, come on, Jayla, come on. So these bitches how it go. Come on. But my last point also, this Tsuki and Kusan. I'll say this though. It was kind of hard to watch because not I don't well TMI. I've been through this already when I was 8 years old, so I kind of relate to what Kusan is saying. But the body language, because I'm gonna be honest, who could go on national TV and say that it doesn't add up, but then she wasn't really taking accountability. Granted, she didn't take accountability for sending her friends to jump her, and she didn't take accountability for saying that she drink and also smoke. Because right now, Twitter is right there crucifying her, stating that you lied, you did smoke, you did drink. We have videos to prove it. So it's like, granted, we're not discrediting your experience, and plus, for people saying why you didn't say that earlier, it's like why didn't you live it to seek you while that happened? Sometimes people might still have love for somebody, and granted, this happened when they were like 7 or whatnot. People still have love for somebody, but it's just like it's embedded in their head as they grow up. So it's like I can't be growing up and knowing you did this. Granted, she did say, "I'm not gonna blame you for what you did," though. Remember, she said that though, because allegedly, well, not even allegedly, could be the truth. I think the stepfather or the real father touched Tisiki, so maybe Tisiki must have learned that allegedly, and then it's all messy, and I just wish this wasn't televised at all. No Ilanya, no nothing, because I don't like things like that, like touchy subject being televised. To my honest opinion, keep it in the
I
therapy.
agree.
Keep it closed doors. Have a therapy, a certified therapy, and if Tisiki considers suing, considering that she stated that she have long money now, go ahead and sue. Why not? Do ahead. If you feel that you are innocent, and go ahead, because I also want that nephew to be also involved because he was doing a lot of popping on the internet more than Croissant is, and he went into detail. So I was kind of like iffy, thinking maybe Tistiki might did it, because who could lie like that? But I don't know about that. But that's none of our business. This sort of being kept in closed doors. And if Tistiki feels the need to sue, sue girls. Do ahead. Go ahead. And if there's no suing and there's no legal action, then I'm gonna watch this whole situation weird because I don't like nobody lying on my name, and I'm sure she doesn't. But yeah, nice talking to
Agree.
you.
Thank you for calling in as always. Black Widow, yeah, I hope Judy is on House of Villains. That's gonna be good. That's gonna
Grant,
be good to watch.
goddamn, Grant. I'm sorry.
What? What you talking about?
What is the movie they doing?
I don't know, but she better. What is she? Open
Y'all, I've
your
been over
phone,
here
Nick.
looking up Anna Max on the family background.
Tamia been thugging it through. Her and Sean been in the trenches
Hello.
waiting. What's
Hey,
up?
How are you
girl.
all doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. Can't wait for tomorrow to be over. Hopefully some good news
I
tomorrow.
know.
And I'm just anxious.
If y'all have
Okay.
not voted,
Um,
you still have
Where's my
the earlier part of
yes,
tomorrow. So
please make
please
sure you
vote.
get out to vote. Wake up early in the morning. Make sure you check that you're registered to vote. Make sure you know where the nearest voting poll is. All of that. Make sure you're
Please.
out. Um,
Please.
I was actually surprised that they put a two-part episode when I went to watch it last night. I was like, oh,
Whoa, don't
okay,
say that.
Zeus.
They definitely matter.
I
What
was,
you mean?
but uh then I was like, okay, I understand why they needed a two-parter because they extended the Krishan and Rock stuff.
Yeah.
So
Smart
on
choice.
that, they need therapy. They need a therapist, they need counseling, they need all of that. because they've had a very traumatic childhood. And it's very sad that Zeus is capitalizing on this. Um, like it didn't do what they thought it did. It was very it wasn't nice to watch. And you can tell they both have trauma that they're still holding on to. And where I feel like Taseki did take some accountability, she tried to get Rock to explain her story. Rock just didn't want to, which is understandable if she's uncomfortable. But you can't come on here and then say stuff, but then not elaborate on it. Like, it felt like she kept wanting to say stuff, but then she'll backpedal, and then wanted to say stuff, and then she'll backpedal. And it's like, then what's the point of the meeting? You both are supposed to meet for what? Like, nothing got done. There was nothing that resolved the issue. You didn't take accountability for getting your sister jumped. You didn't take accountability for getting your friends beat up. Because remember, she was laughing in the confessional, like, they
I
about to
hope
get beat up.
I hope you got some mace for
Like,
her.
what type of, and then you asked for ice and you didn't even give it to your friend. She sat there and was eating the ice herself.
That proves to
Just
you
to
she's
be like, you do
calculated.
some of this.
At this point, I'm 100% sure that Baddies has to be a brothel or something, because the way they all was wearing the Baddies chain, it was kind of like, their own little, inside joke. Like, they all are always wearing the chain in the confessional. Very interesting. Rolly's confessional did look good. Like, she looked good. Like, I literally paused it and I was like, okay, Rolly, you look good. You look nice. Akbar being there, that's gonna be interesting to see. Jaden, I don't know. I don't like any of the Blueface club girls. I don't know. I don't like any of them. I just feel like they're all stupid and dumb for following him around. Anyway, Natalie needs to stop with the looks. I thought it was interesting. I know I commented about her little rocker look. I was like, oh, the little bit of her white side came out in that in that look. She was trying to give like rocker, I don't know, London vibe. I don't know, but the short skirts need to go. Like, she needs to dress like she's an EP. You're over this show. You're not 22 anymore. You're not
Okay.
Anna's age. Like, Anna, I could see wearing something like that because she's young. But Natalie, you're older. Come on now. And honestly, I think this is karma for how she did. What was her name on Bad Girls Club?
Portia.
So, yeah, this is all karma because she's never with her child. She's never.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think about that.
So, BTV and Rolly. When they first fought the first round, I'm gonna give it to DTV because she definitely had more hits in. But the second round, I'm gonna have to see. It was very nice to see all the baddies like support each other before the calm before the storm
That's
happens.
because they all gonna have beef with the new girls.
Yeah. That was wild. In the next episode trailer, seeing them all fight on the bus, like, that's too much. Like, you're all fighting in a small confined space, and you all think that's cute. That's Baddies behavior. Like,
they should have been on
it's
Baddies
not.
Gone Wild.
I think
honestly
they need to make a fight club, and then whoever, like, they do it like a tournament style, and whoever wins just wins big, because that's kind of what it's giving.
So what you talking about? Krishan is never beating Taseki in a fight.
Yeah, no, that
Never.
won't happen.
Never.
I mean, she was holding her child for a reason.
She knew.
But overall, I'm glad they did this 2-parter. I'm hoping we get personality from the new girls. I'm always looking for personality for style. Can they come in and look good? Are they going to look better than the current baddies? The OGs. as they like to call themselves. Sorry, I
Jen
just
is
saw the
crazy.
comment.
I know Jen, because I saw Jen in her one of her videos today where she said like, "Who's gonna get Natalie at the premiere? Who's gonna get Natalie?"
No, because Diamond the Body should have got Natalie for making fun of her fucking tooth in front of her face the first episode.
I know it went over her head.
She was
Yep,
good
she should have
laughing.
came in and just gave her a good 1-2, and that's it.
Like Natalie is too protected.
Knocked her
Like
out of that chair.
you can't be producer or whatever and also be on the show being fucking messy and I expect for people to want to fight you, but then if they fight you, they go get fired. Like that's not how that works, Shawnee O'Neal.
Well,
You
I
can't-
mean,
Exactly.
use your words. We fucking grown. Use your words. If I'm trolling you about your tooth, bitch, troll me about my chin, like she did online. Like,
But we know what show.
Right.
But you know what show you on though, movie bag.
But if it's like I'm saying, like if
At this point,
Natalie created this environment.
Sometimes words
Natalie
don't
has
be
a
enough.
cause to where she can't get touched,
Yep.
I'm
She
just
don't need
going
to be on the show.
you down to feel.
Sometimes words don't be enough. I need to have my
No.
hands.
I just think
Words
She don't need to be on
about
the show.
Red when she said if you got the mouth of an elephant, you better be prepared to back it up. And Natalie likes to run her
part.
mouth. So
She
she
do.
needs to be able to back it up because somebody is gonna catch her. I think they did, didn't they? In Detroit? I thought that was what somebody was saying.
Yeah, that's gonna be interesting. They caught her and then Mel from Now That's TV called Ivory in Milwaukee. Yeah, they're getting jumped at the clubs. We're gonna see.
Wow.
No, I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Please, movie babe.
I know. That's always eyebrow.
I think that's really all I have, unless you all have any questions or anything you think of.
I don't think I got any.
Yeah, no, I didn't watch the show, so I don't.
No.
I don't know what else we missed.
We didn't really miss nothing. You should want to everything.
Okay,
what I
well,
think about when Krishan asked Natalie if she was still married.
Oh,
that shit was funny.
She's
like, "Are you sure?" She's like, "Yes." She said, "Are you sure? Happily married?" She said, "Yes."
Exactly. I was like,
she was clocking her tea.
She did.
I didn't like Natalie respond.
Natalie's never at home.
Around the baddies, bitch, you grown. If you letting these young assholes influence your decisions, something wrong with you.
But we know there is something wrong with Natalie.
Well,
all right, Tamia.
That's all I have. So make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure you're registered to vote. Please go out and vote. I know some people don't think it does much, but it does.
It does.
It really does.
And this one in
So,
particular it's going to be close. Well, thank you for always calling us in with your logic. She is always very logical. We got two more.
Daddy.
We got Nomi. You better stay here. I'm getting. I never can say his name, but I'm getting him first since he been here a while. And then Nomi, we wrapping up with you. What's up?
Well, here he goes.
What's going on?
Go ahead. Say
What's
what
up?
You say. You know you do your rapid fire. I love it. Go ahead.
I'm gonna make this quick.
Ooh.
Let's just get this out the way because I'm tired of hearing about this. The whole Krishan and Tasiki thing. It's a sad situation. Same thing everybody's been saying. I do believe Krishan, I do believe some of that, and I do believe the nephew, but I did see a video on Twitter of the nephew saying that he lied and that his mom made him lie about it. I actually sent it to your DMs, Grant, so can you make sure you go see that? So I don't know about that situation, but we all just know the real. Like Krishan and Tasiki are both grown ass women. They knew exactly what they came there to do. They came there to give content and get a big check. Like they knew what the fuck was gonna happen. They knew what the fuck was up. Like they did it for a big check. Krishan obviously used that as leverage as a way to get back at Tasiki. I mean, I don't know why certain people are blind to that. Like it is what it is. And I didn't understand how like they was just kissing Krishan's ass at the table like she's this changed person. And I'm not trying to bash Krishan, but it was just like, y'all know I can't stand people ass kiss somebody because they scared of them. Like, all right, like it just seemed BS. It's just like I knew it was gonna be some shit, but they all need to get off of line. I'm sick of seeing TikTok videos. Y'all need to stay offline. Y'all need to stay off of Zeus. Y'all need to be in therapy. All of y'all. Because
Yeah.
that's how this shit happened in the first place. Everybody wants to run the social media trying to get clout, you know. Um, some people I do feel like, and I do feel like the mother and the nephew are somewhat using this as like leverage too towards Tasiki, or at least like that type, because I was watching Big Mouth Media and he explained it well, and he feels like because they didn't get a piece of the Krishan and Blueface show that they feel some type of way because everybody else that was on there got a check or something like that, and they left them out there. So true or not, I do feel like a lot of these allegations are just used as leverage, as like take that, take that, take that. You know, um, it's not victim blaming. It's just my opinion because, and that's another thing. The victim blame is like y'all talking about victim blaming with certain people, but it's like y'all do the same thing with Megan Thee Stallion when there's proof that she got shot. Y'all are out here making jokes about the Diddy situation with the baby and stuff. Y'all not taking that serious. Y'all not taking that situation serious at all. Y'all blaming Beyonce for it. How did Beyonce get involved in it? So why do we get to pick and choose who's victim blaming when everybody does it with whoever they like? I just don't. So, um, yeah, it's sad, and I think the Malone family needs to stay off of social media. And they need to be in therapy. What they fucked up, what Tasiki fucked up at, you should have won on the Steve Willico show. If they was lying, prove it. That's the person that could just end all this shit. Like the Steve
Is
Willico
his
show.
show? He's still on. His show still new.
His show is still on, and he's still exposing people. Like that's where they need to
Oh.
go on if that's the case, and then y'all need to be in therapy after that, regardless of what the results say, because we didn't need to see that. And then everybody wants to sit here and say, even though Zeus is kind of messed up for it, but it's like they don't give a fuck, and everybody mad about y'all still gonna subscribe to Zeus and watch it. Y'all like that type of shit. Like y'all like that type of shit because y'all like the tea and the shit. And the thing that pisses me off is y'all don't care about harm until it happens to y'all. I'm not talking about y'all three. I'm talking about some of the audience. But y'all only care about harm until it happens to y'all. But other people's shit is y'all entertainment. Do y'all really care about this shit, or is it because y'all just are fascinated with the tea, the family tea and tea? Like that's the thing. This is nothing funny about it. So yeah, moving on. All the girls look nice. It's the same as the only scene that I'm really to see is the shootout. I said it was gonna
Ooh.
happen
Why the shootout?
You
because
did
I
say
said it
that
was
though.
gonna
Now that I sit
happen.
and think about it, yeah, you did say. Yeah, I remember what you said. Something about like when the gangsters pull up, some shit. I forget what you said, but you
Yeah,
said
and I
something
said
along
when
the lines.
somebody
It's
pull up
gonna
on
happen.
some shooting shit, don't get scared. And the fact that she pull out with a BB gun and everybody ran, and then they was all online talking about they traumatized, but yet then they get back online acting gangster. Like, why didn't y'all just stand there? And then everybody's like, oh well,
Dodging bullets.
y'all would have gone, y'all would have
The
sat
Matrix.
there and y'all would have did the same thing too. But my thing about it is, okay, but the thing about it is like I'm not about to sit here and act tough gangster on TV and think I'm about that life. And y'all do that off the screens too. But y'all choose who y'all do that shit with. So it's like, as far as Jayla and Irie fight, that fight looks so all over the place. I ain't even gonna hold you. I do find it weird that Jayla is kind of like friends with Ivory because the type of girl that Ivory is, and I know Jayla knows who she is. I don't know why Jayla would be friends with somebody like that if she's friends with her because it's like the same girls that you dragged on your season of Bad Girls Club after what they did to your stuff, which was disgusting. Ivory does on Now That's TV when she threw piss on Mel. If you pissed off Lemmy and he gave Ivory the go ahead, say if this was the next season to just do whatever to get back at you, what you think Ivory gonna do? And Natalie's not gonna fucking help you. So it's like I don't get it. Like the type of girls that you like drag that you claim that you don't want to be a part, you're literally friends with. So it's like Ivory's not a nice person. Like I would trust my life with Jayla more than I would trust my life with Ivory. So it's like I'm not understanding, and I don't get it. I don't get it. But
Yeah, I agree.
I just
Cause
don't
like
get
I
it. And then
said,
it's like,
I said that shit. I said
They may
anybody
just be
that
co-workers. They
anybody that
may not
sides
be
with
friends.
Ivory,
You
Yeah,
said what?
anybody
They
that
may be
size with
co-workers. They may not be
Because they
friends.
scared of her, and then everybody, like, even Akbar went live and said, like, oh, it's because she has trauma. We don't give a fuck about trauma. We all got trauma. That does not mean I could go next door neighbor and shoot out their fucking windows because I felt like it. Like, stop using trauma as an excuse. These are grown ass people who know what they're doing. Because then when they set your house on fire with your kids in it and say that I chose to do it just because, y'all be wanting them in the execution chair.
Not set the
This is what I'm
fire.
talking about. They pick and choose. When it doesn't happen to them, it's fine. When it happens to them, now it's a problem.
Oh, and then who was you saying that they pick and choose the fighting and they scary?
Well,
Is that
Biggie's
who
at the top of my list. I feel like Anna does that. I feel like I don't want to say Rolly does that, but uh,
is that it?
and I'm kind of looking at
Say
Jayla
it,
just a
Rolly
little
does
bit.
that.
I'm looking at Jayla just a little bit, even though because it's like she fighting everybody. It's not like she's scared. I don't know. I think it's just the friend thing with Jayla that's just throwing me off. Like certain people you do not need to be friends with because you would not hang out with these people outside of life. But I don't know Jayla from a hole in the wall. That's her decision. But yeah, and then like Scotty got competition this year finally, but it's just like obviously security she got privilege, so but other than that, um that's all I gotta say. That's all I got.
Um,
All right. Well, you said some facts. Appreciate you
no,
calling in.
not
We'll
about
see
Anna and
you.
Jayla. They don't pick and choose.
Let's
Why you
see.
let
And
him
then no,
leave?
Biggie for
Dang.
sure and Rolly for sure. They why the big girls? I
Hi.
mean, I don't know.
You think Rolly pick
Hey,
and choose?
Rolly fighting Slim.
Huh?
But I feel like Rolly done fought everybody. Slim wanted to fight Rolly. You want her to stop it?
Oh,
I
girl.
don't
You know
even like
how like
Rolly.
Taseki be like, oh, she's not in my weight class, and how bad Dolly was like that, and even Kiva was like, nah, she's not in my weight class. Why Biggie can't why Rolly can't be like, nah, this bitch, she not in my weight class.
Rolly is a different breed. That bitch
Yeah.
has been through so many surgeries.
Maluka.
She's a new person every day.
That's the breed.
Well, we know
all
on the
right. Well, we
streets,
got
like it
Nomi.
doesn't.
Yep. Go ahead,
It don't
Nomi.
even on the streets. It don't work out like that. It don't. If you gonna handle yourself like you a big girl, then I'm gonna handle you like a big girl. I don't care how big or how small you are. If you gonna run your mouth, then guess what? Then it's gonna be on and popping. That's it. So I don't really
True.
care about how Big Kiva should have fought Anna. I don't care. Anna jumped in that fight, had no business jumping in that fight.
Yup. And
So
then Big Kiva
Yes,
would have
trust
got
me,
jumped
I agree.
in.
I just think
and Big
that if other
Big
people can win, Rolly
right, Rolly can Rolly's a oh god. Can we talk about how she looked, please? Like real quick. I don't want to body shame or anything. Like she
can.
looks good. She looks
Oh,
better than she did before. But for some odd reason, she still looks the same. Like I was watching the episode on my TV and her body still kind of looks the same. Am I lying or like I don't know if I'm just seeing things. She kind of looked the same a little bit.
She's
And I
you
think
go
she's
online
gaining the
say that
weight.
it's like she gained her weight
She
back.
gaining her weight, yes. She's gaining her weight back
She
too about
do. But the thing is, I always remember that belly that just like hung to the ground, and
right,
I ain't
right,
seen that yet. But yeah,
right.
them knees. Like I said, she knocked them knees. Get them knees re-knocked.
She needs to do her arms and her back.
not re-knocked.
Her arms and her back. If she would have did what Akbar V did, like Akbar V did the surgery, she got the I think the band on her stomach, and then she got the excessive skin surgery done. That's what Akbar V. That's why Akbar looks so good like that because she did it the correct way. She started losing the weight. She did the stomach band thing, and then she took the excess skin away from her body. That's what I think that's what Akbar did, if I'm not
But
mistaken.
Rolly got her BBL on a discount, so she don't really need that.
But that's the
That's
thing. She
true.
could have got the gastric sleeve. She could have got the fat removed
Multiples.
and moved it to her
Multiples.
ass. See?
I feel like if she was to do it the gastric sleeve way, she would have way more skin. Like
She
she's a big
would, but
girl. Like
she
it
could
would
have
look
had.
disgusting. And Rolly don't look like she works out. And in order
She
for it to not
doesn't.
look
She
like that,
don't.
you gotta have muscle. Like that's why they say before you get that gastric sleeve surgery that you want to build as much muscle as you can, because when losing your weight, your skin won't
It
look
starts
as
to
loose
flap.
with that muscle.
Right.
Yep.
That's why they tell you when you're losing weight and you're like like if you're morbidly obese, like you have to lift weight so your skin can tighten up. I read bipolar. Oh my god. Oh. Okay, so I want to talk a little bit about the. I know people have been talking about it all night, but I need to touch up on like the Tasiki and Krishan thing. Personally, I think Krishan is lying, but after seeing the whole thing last night, Tasiki's homegirl Tay Tay snitched on her. She said if you seen what her best friend was saying, she was like, you already forgave your sister and you're bringing it on a bigger platform. She's low-key saying that, yes, what she did to you is wrong and she already apologized for it and you forgave her. That's just what I got from what her best friend was saying to Krishan. Mistake me if I'm wrong, but that's what it sounded
No,
like
I
in
heard
my
that too.
opinion.
I heard it too.
Like that's what it sounded like. Yeah, that's what it sounded like. Because at first and then on top of that, Krishan is like taking her nephew's story because her nephew kept saying, they did it to him when he was 7, and now Krishan is saying the same age as he did. So it's kind of like confusing because two things can be true at the same time. Yes, Krishan lies. Yes, Tasiki, because Tasiki be lying. Like I don't care what nobody say. But I don't know. It's just kind of weird. And mind you, I'm from Baltimore, so there's a lot of
Baltimore.
families that have a lot of kids. Like there's a lot of families here that have like a lot of kids. Like one of my exes has like 20 plus brothers and sisters. And then some other dude I know, he has 12 brothers and sisters himself. So they're not the only family that has like an abundance of
What are y'all
children.
doing?
Okay.
I'm laughing at when
That's
she said
a
20 kids. When we been,
like, why so many damn
that's a
kids?
lie.
Yes,
That's a lie.
Bitch,
that's a lot of
I
kids.
thought y'all was doing a not it. I was about to say, well,
No, I laughed when she
That's
did it.
but now there's a video going around where the nephew has
He's
recanted his
reneging.
statement.
Yeah,
He's
that's why I'm like,
taking
we
it back.
don't.
He
It's like you
took it
can't take.
back, and I was like, "What?" So y'all don't tell me that y'all lying on this lady.
That's
And
what
why
I'm
I
saying.
felt
It's
like
like
it
you
lie
had
don't
at
to
know.
do so.
everything? Like, if it's a lie, why that lie out of why?
It's like because that's why I'm like it's hard to know what to believe because it's like 1 minute they saying it's true, then the next minute you saying it's not, then they'll go back. They're probably gonna say in the next week that it's true again, and it's like I give up, and that's why I always keep saying we shouldn't be talking about it no way because they don't even know they playing games with us.
But what I will say is,
It's
if
kind of
it's true
scary.
or not, I think we can all agree because everybody has become up here saying the same thing. Regardless if you said Krishan telling the truth, regardless if y'all said she telling a lie, y'all can all acknowledge the fact that she, I guess, like told the story in a calculated way. Because why are you all of a sudden saying this?
I never said
The
that it
whole
was a
family
fact.
is just too much, and
I said I
they
don't know if
all
it's
like
true or
liars.
not, and I said essentially at the end of the day, true or not, it don't need to be on the TV. I don't know what's true or not because I don't know. I wasn't there. I can
Right.
never speak on something that I was not present to see as a fact.
True or not, why wait until now to say something about it?
The whole family lies. Like everybody's a liar. And that whole thing about Chastity. So basically the man that Tasiki is with right now is Chastity's ex-boyfriend. That's who she has kids with right now.
Yep.
Krishan has been saying this for over a year. So that's what a lot that's why some people believe what Krishan is saying too. Like that was definitely true. That's the reason why Chastity didn't deny it last night in the episode. You seen she just looked at Krishan and just laughed.
I mean,
And she
that
didn't
could be
like
true. I
she
mean,
basically put it to the side.
that could be proven. That's proven. Like, this was my man. Now it's her man. And they got kids. So I mean, you can't really deny that one. Child, this family child.
yeah, because everybody keep coming out saying a different story, and I'll be getting confused.
That's like
I'm
on
like,
food when they took Terry Man. What's her name?
yeah, I'll be like, which sister is this? Because they all sound the same. Not gonna
They
hold.
all do sound the same. So the nephew blamed Taseki, Tessa, Eugene, Mookie. Mookie is the one who we
All these
saw on
kids.
Crazy in Love when they was fighting. That's Mookie. Remember, if y'all watch that episode where Blueface
The one that
knocked
was
out
in the yeah, I know
knocked
which
out
one.
his father.
The skinnier one.
Yeah, that's Mookie. Mookie is currently locked up right now for attempted M word.
Yeah,
Mookie is
because
locked up
he
right
was the
now.
one that was telling Blueface like, "That's our princess. You can't put your hands on her." And he was like, "Well, she keep
Right,
touching
yeah,
me." And he's
that's
like, "Well, you
him.
can't."
Yes.
Okay, I know what you're talking about.
Right.
And he in jail for homicide,
That's Mookie.
attempted homicide.
Hey, yo, hey.
You can say homicide, can't you?
I don't think so.
I don't know.
Oh, I thought you couldn't say the M word. Oh well, shit.
Yeah, Mookie
Well,
locked up
we're
for
2 hours
attempted
in. They
M-word.
shouldn't catch that.
Now we 2 hours in. You are look. We
You
don't
two
need
don't
you
watch
being
for
shadow
10.
banned.
You
We
two
don't
don't
need you
watch
being
for 10
shadow
minutes.
banned. You the one that be getting us out of the shadows.
I'm the angel. I cuss all day long in my videos, and
I know,
they
right?
don't
It's
demonetize
giving
nothing of mine.
privilege.
You said what privilege?
Giving privilege.
Not jelly beans got dropped over this ninja.
I know.
Oh, Jerry Ray be having
What
me in
else happened
tears.
last
I'm
night
sorry.
on the
That's why I
episode?
can't.
You already talked about DTB and Rolly.
Oh no, I
Yeah, what's your
didn't.
thoughts on
So
them?
okay, so we gonna have to stop with this talking about like people keep getting confused. Diamond the Body never talked about Rolly's kid. She talked about her parenting skills, her mothering skills. That's what she talked about. She never said, "Oh, your ugly ASS son." She never said anything like that. She said,
Right.
"You need to go." What she say? Go play with
Go
your
smoke with
kids.
the kid.
She never
She
said
gotta go
anything
smoke
about her.
with her kid. Because you know her mother
Right,
be
don't smoke.
smoking
Yeah,
with her.
right. I mean, I don't think Rolly has good parenting skills anyway. Who smokes with their child and then their child is a minor?
Exactly.
That's weird. Like she doesn't have good. I don't want to say she's a bad
But also,
mom,
some
but
parents be like, "I'd rather them do it with me
I knew
than
right. What is
other
the
the
people."
young
difference?
boy was gonna
What is
say
the
that one.
difference?
But I feel like it's still weird that you're letting
It's
them create
weird.
these
That's
habits.
your
It's weird. I
generation
could never.
parenting.
Right.
I don't even think I can have a drink with my parents like that. I would feel
Well, I
so like
drink with my mama
weird.
now.
I don't know.
I'm
I
of
don't know.
age.
I'm kind of the same.
I'm
Cause it's
kind of
like
weird, but
I
I'm
still
in that.
for my
Rolly's
family,
fighting
like,
skills
and if I do,
is
I
going
say, excuse
downhill.
my French.
I'm in that stage with my crazy enough because my parents were strict, but not as strict. But I'm at that point where I can drink with my parents. I can cuss around my parents as long as I'm not cussing at them. I don't reach the friend part with my parents
How old are you?
because they know how my mouth is anyway. So I've always
G,
had a
how old are
very
you?
unfiltered mouth. 29 years old. Why?
I'm 29.
Mm.
Yeah.
You
So
said,
don't be talking about us being old. See, know me the same age. The movie baby just turned 31.
hey, yo.
She look good at 31. That's why I said it.
Ooh, Movie
And
Babe, why he
Legends
be
the
putting
Gen
you on
Zer.
Front Street? He be putting your
Legends
business
the
on
Gen
Front Street.
Zer.
How do you know Movie Babe when everybody know how old she was?
Movie babe, when we went live for my birthday, we was talking about how we both have our golden year birthdays on the same year. But she turned 31 on the 31st.
Yeah.
No, because he be ready. G be ready to put it out there with that Washington Commanders hoodie on.
7-2.
They
We
actually doing good this
7-2.
year.
I know. Nomi, you ain't no Baltimore Raven fan, are you? Which part of Maryland are you representing?
Oh, Baltimore.
Of course.
Oh,
Of
Yes.
course.
I'm
fuck
originally
Baltimore.
I'm
I
originally
love
from Rhode
Baltimore.
Island, y'all. I'm from Rhode Island originally, but I moved to Baltimore when I was 11.
I think Baltimore
Okay.
has my favorite accents. I love Baltimore.
Yeah, I
Y'all
love
like
the
the
Baltimore accent.
Baltimore accent is ugly.
I love it. I
You
don't know.
think so? I love it.
It's,
I
I
love it.
mean,
I love it. Like I'll be like, ooh, I
I
love
thought
me a
people made
Baltimore
fun
accent.
of it because the
You got any cousins?
do. No, not down here. No, they're all in Rhode Island,
Okay, I'm gonna ask
out of this
Jeremy. I'm like,
country.
Jeremy, put me on some of your cousins that Baltimore cousins.
But yes,
All
you
right,
hear
you
the
got any final
accent.
thoughts, Nomi?
No, but everybody can like, comment, and subscribe to
Yeah,
everybody's channel up on the panel. Besides me, I don't have a channel, but
get you one.
Grant, Legend, and Movie Bay.
Thank you, boo.
Appreciate you.
Bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Profile picture is T too.
Right.
It look good.
All right. We done, y'all. We done been on here almost 2.5 hours.
Talk
I
about
hope and
nothing.
pray we don't have
Just
any
wait
more
till next
heavy
episode.
episodes to talk about for the rest of the season. I'm
Movie
low-key
Bag,
glad
what
they
is
got this
this?
one out of the way.
My
Ooh.
30, flirty, and thriving. Child,
Okay, 13 going on 30 outfit.
And look,
Sure.
I told
Look,
you.
you surprised I know that, don't ain't you?
I know, right? Look at you, cultured.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, she do. Look, she got the Scotty bodysuit, y'all. Y'all didn't know that.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I'm going to
Put
return
it on.
because
Let's see.
bitch
Let's
showed me
see.
up.
Put it on. Put it on, Movie Bag.
You wear this one.
All right,
Now, I
y'all. We about to
from
get up off of
Shein. I
here.
don't know where she got hers from.
Sheen.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same place you did.
All right.
All right, y'all. Well, y'all know what to do. Thumbs up everything. Subscribe. Movie Bay is almost at 3K, so go get her over there. Legend is almost at 100, so go ahead and get him over there. I'm knocking at 6, so let's go. But yeah, we out of here. Y'all got any final thoughts before we hit this end live?
No, I'm ready to
Yeah,
die.
make sure y'all subscribe to my YouTube channel. I am reviewing. I might not be doing individual baddies. I'm not gonna hold you, but I am doing Tyler Perry. Damn, Brent.
Look like I didn't
Not
know
you
I
had her on the timer.
I didn't realize I had it.
You had her on
I
the
got
timer.
so many timers going on. But yeah, Movie Bay got all the shows. Like I gotta watch the Tyler
I
Perry
was
show.
mad that G
Yes.
didn't
He did
do
the movie.
Love is Blind reunion. I had to watch Movie Bag.
Nah,
I
I
love Movie
couldn't.
Bag.
The Movie Bay did. So go watch movie.
Reunion.
And she did Meg Thee Stallion's documentary. Movie
I
Bay got
did my
content
hot
on the
girl, real hot
page.
girl shit. Definitely did my
Yeah.
hot girl. Had to watch I watched the documentary 3 times. That's my bitch. Don't come on my
That
page for
exactly.
comments because your ass will get deleted and blocked real quick. We don't play that shit over here.
Exactly.
That Texas girl shit.
Y'all
and of
think I don't play by honor? Try Megan Thee Stallion, bitch. You
Try
going
it.
up for real.
Texas
Try it.
girl shit.
Okay. But and Beauty and Black, Tyler Perry. Those are like my most 3 recent reviews. So y'all go check that.
And she's doing episodic. Ain't you doing like you did like 1 and 2 of Beauty?
And
Movie Bay got content, y'all. She actually does.
G saw that. Movie Bag got content, y'all.
Because she know I'd be like, why is she not? I'm like, Movie Bay, get on here and actually put a video up.
Because I be tired. You know, I work, I tutor,
I be tired too.
YouTube. I'm tired.
I'm tired too. Review Love is Blind.
Who, me?
Yes, after reviewing all the seasons.
Because I was over it. It was a waste of time. I started doing the damn notes, and then I got pissed off watching them sit there and talk about Nick and Hannah, and then her bitch ass sitting up there and then Marissa trying to get the heat off of Hannah to go put it on Nick, and then you ended up looking like a fool too because now y'all not even friends.
They're not
so
friends
like,
anymore?
No, she got online. She did an interview on somebody's TV station, and she pretty much said like her and Hannah are like going through something right now. I'm like, so you just literally set yourself up because you should have had all that energy for
Ramses either.
Exactly. Like, but yeah, and I was over it, and I'm tired too. I done started back doing my 2-a-days.
Tune into Movie Bag. Tune into January Flowers too.
And tune into Legend. Legend's gonna start doing some more content, not just
I'm not. I'm doing
yes, you are.
Because I didn't quit the last time, bitch. I was so pissed. I was so pissed at that motherfucking video. I said,
you see what it's like to edit.
I was ready to quit. I said, look, it was like 2 a.m. I said, oh, bitch, I'm ready to quit.
You gotta
all right.
You gotta thug it out.
We out of here. We'll see y'all next week. Jan, if you still in here, the big episodes, you on here with us on Monday. I don't want to make you do every Monday because I know you got your lives on Tuesday. So y'all go check out January's live tomorrow.
Tuesday, like January.
January on Tuesday. We'll see y'all next week. Peace.